Oh, God, is it happening? Oh, he's live. I'm in black because I'm in mourning. That beautiful, beautiful sound. If you know it, sing along. Am I on? Is this thing happening? Oh, God, here we go.
Again.
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 Boop, boop. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Join the fun.
Again.
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 Is this thing working?
Again.
It's working. Where's B Scoop? Hi, everybody. It's Thursday, I think, February 13th. And what year is it? I think it's like probably 1925. That's what it feels like. What year is it in your neck of the woods? Coming to you live from New England, Boston, Massachusetts, and Cape Cod. My name, Paul Lucky Leary. My co-host B Scoop he'll be along moments from now. Just moments he'll be here. And also, what the hell else was I going to say? Oh, I'm having memory loss. That's what I wanted to say. It's 1925 in the United States. We're coming to you from New England, like I said, Boston, and we're thinking of renaming Cape Cod to Cape America. What do you think of that, folks? Cape America. Cape America, America again. Hi, everybody. Well, lots of people coming in, lots of people getting out of here. And I don't blame you because a lot of things are happening in the U.S. of A., folks. It's time to come to terms with where we are, where we're going, where we've been, where we're headed. And it's happening all over again.
Again. Again.
America's Cape. Oh, I like that. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Was he? Bet you get that a lot. I like that. Cape America. America's Cape. Let me screenshot that. I'm gonna trademark it in the copyright office before anybody else does. Okay, very good. Oh, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's freezing here. Not really. Okay, one moment from B Scoop. 43 degrees feels like 37. That's quite a wow. That's quite a hello. Actually, we get a little bit of rain, some clouds. Where is it where you are? Where are you? What are you doing? How you been? Are you in the USA? Are you outside of the USA laughing, looking in, pointing, saying, what happened after 250 years? You guys were doing pretty good, but now, cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Again.
And there's Michelle Pace, Mike Pace, Pence Pace. Oh, I'm telling you, I am out of my mind. They call me Lucky, and I want to tell you why. I want to introduce myself. Hello, Sunnyside, Florida. You know, I lived in Florida for 20 years. I've been back in Boston about 2.5, and I miss it. I do. But, you know, we got to take care of our family and our family obligations because, you know, you're not going to fool me again. Fool me once, shame on you. Oh, is this Mr. Scoop? Oh, there he is.
You're
Is
a
he
wizard.
there?
You should know. You're a wizard.
You're a wizard.
Let me see. Am I hearing you and you're hearing me and it's working?
I hear you.
And I hear you and it's working.
I hear me.
I was just telling, it's 80 degrees in Florida. Yes, I know that. I can't see your name.
Moon is in the house.
Dodgy.
Moon Doggy.
Doggy?
In the 80 degrees, wherever they are.
Well, that's
Must be
Florida. Yeah, probably someone who knew me down there because it's every time my mother would call me, she'd say, how's the weather? I'd say it's beautiful. It's 75 degrees in the winter or 80.
Fantastic.
It's gorgeous.
Where everybody wants to be.
I was just telling people why I'm lucky.
Hit it. Tell us.
Well, I changed my name. I added my name. I added Lucky to my name, Paul Leary, as people have known me for 20 years on the air, online, everywhere in between. But when I had a birthday, November 8th, don't ask for my mother's maiden name, you bastards. I said, I'm going to add Lucky to my name because I am so GD lucky. So I'm lucky.
Right.
And the ironic part is, B-Scoop, is that I am completely the most unlucky person I've ever met. I have been searching for months, maybe even years now.
It's called a phase.
It's called. This is about. I was doing the math because we had the pandemic.
How long's the phase been?
It's about 7 years, I think.
Well, they say it's every 10 years. A phase is
I
like
see.
every 10, 20.
Is that when they say like every 10 years the cells in your body rejuvenate or
That's right.
regenerate?
They come up, they go down.
Speaking of cells regenerating, this wow, that guy, this guy, the smartest guy. Wow, I mean, maybe
Breaking
I should
news.
wait a minute.
Right now.
What is it, B Scoop?
I have breaking news. Oh my. What is going on?
What happened, B Scoop?
News out of California, San Diego, everybody.
What?
Breaking news, a bomb squad is at the airport, at the San Diego International Airport.
My God.
Yeah, it's a wild scene. Currently, a bomb squad and other emergency crews are on the scene in San Diego, California. This is a fluid situation. It's breaking right now.
Just as you came on the air here with me, this happened.
Right now, yeah.
Wow.
Terminal 1, the bomb squad is investigating the discovery to ensure public safety. Wow.
Wow.
The area's been evacuated. No injuries right now, so it's just precautionary. But
how do I make?
Oh, they found a grenade.
Oh my God.
Great. What's going on with the airports? What's going on?
Yeah, there's something. This isn't coincidence, people.
No, this is either a way to introduce some sort of new technology, or I don't know, something.
Wow. I'm just opening Twitter. Wow. You broke it. You broke the breaking news
moments ago.
Just moments ago. San Diego, did you say?
San Diego.
I almost moved to San Diego.
Don't go there now.
I was
And they had a plane crash there yesterday.
Oh God, it's too much. But I was flown out there, the NPR station. I was at the NPR station in Miami, and I think I applied, or they reached out to me and flew me to San Diego, and I had a great interview, but it was sort of, I didn't want to be on the West Coast. I wanted to be able to get to my family within a couple of hours if I needed to. But it was a lovely, lovely town, city. I had a great time. They have some really nice areas, but let's all pray and send our best wishes to San Diego.
Yeah.
Remember Chuck, what's his name? Burgundy. What was his name?
Yeah. Isn't that the name?
Will Ferrell, Ron Burgundy.
Yeah.
Stay classy, San Diego. And then that one time when she wrote on the teleprompter, and he's going, yeah, pretty good broadcast.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, great. Good job, everyone. You on the floor, excellent.
Fabulous.
Now, my Twitter feed does not have that coming up. I could be not refreshing here.
Well, it's not sensational enough. I mean, it's really just a precautionary.
This is what my algorithm is showing me. I don't know if you can. Can you see that?
Just no, not that well. No.
Oh,
mine's filled with sensationalism and excitement and just drama. Yeah.
I guess it's my light. Let me turn the light
it's
off.
the light. That's all.
Oh, I still look pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's still.
Yeah, it's like
It must be this screen. Hold on.
whitewashed.
Let me. Whitewashed? Oh.
It's just you can't see it. I know it's a
yeah.
photo. It looks like someone's getting married. Is it from
Believe
like
me,
the 1800s?
This
or?
is going to be worth it. Worth it. Worth it. How come I can't take it off? Oh, cancel. How come I can't take it off?
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear God, you bastards. Why did you do this? Is lucky, everybody. Background. This. Add. This. Okay, you can see my towels. I'm getting laundry done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bright. Oh.
Let me see. It's so bright.
You know what? I'm going to just send it to the other phone.
Bozo. I thought I got an image of Bozo there, though. So. I gotta do my laundry. Oh wait! Hey, look at your background.
This is what I'm saying.
Look at the towel.
The towels, the sheets, my PJs.
Oh no!
Don't look, everybody. Don't look.
Don't look. Don't look.
I had 13 people in here a minute ago.
What happened?
I don't know.
I'm trying to
Jesus.
get back in here, people.
Look at
Was
this.
it the breaking news that disturbed them?
Well, they probably all went to their own Twitter feeds to see what was.
Oh
was
gosh,
happening.
because I broke the news. I should have saved it to the end. What the heck?
Hold on one second.
HOTT, yeah. Oh, the. Oh, that'll bring people in. Leave that up. And look at my flag is complimentary to what they're doing because they're two gay men.
They're getting gay married. You
They're
didn't
gay
know.
married. It's
You
a
didn't
lavender
know.
marriage.
A lavender. This is a lavender broadcast. The Lavender Cast. How's that?
And we want to hear from anyone out there that's gay or curious in a lavender marriage, perhaps.
I'll show you what. Well, see, I don't know. You can't see. Let's see. Can I?
see.
No, it's the same picture. I'm just
yeah,
saying. Why can't I show it?
I don't know. I think hold it back. No.
Oh God. Oh, I'm lightheaded. I think there's something wrong with me, B Scoop.
Laughing is contagious.
Oh God.
Laughing can induce
I thought
dizziness, chest pains. How's your face? Doing all right?
I don't know if it's my face, my tooth, my eye.
Oh,
my
don't say the
throat.
teeth. Oh,
Well,
gosh.
because I guess I wasn't home as you know for like a week or whatever, so I didn't have my water pick flosser, which I love, and so I realized maybe there was something up there. So I went rummaging around my aunt's cabinets, and I found one of those stick things you can clean it out, and they told me to use that to really get in there.
Oh yeah.
And then I spit up a lot of blood, but I think I got everything out. I don't know.
Where it's going to be what it's going to be.
Oh,
That's true, Jan.
Janny, that is true.
It's
I wish I
just
could just have
Jan.
a scroll of all these pictures like I have on my other.
I know. They
thing
need
up
to
there.
come up with that. If someone could buy up this app quickly and develop the new features, that would be great. Here's my question. Who's running this if 50% of it is just lying up there to be taken?
Well, it's AI. And these two.
And that's what's scary. That
Look at
AI is
these pigs.
Those two are running it.
We better be careful because
Well, what if the AIs team them?
right before I came on here, somebody was saying that Elon Musk wants to replace like 1,000 employees in the Department of Education with AI robots.
Listen, when I worked at that publishing company, I won't mention, that
Yeah.
was the discussion. And I'm talking close to 20 years ago. This has been an agenda a long, long time. Google was dying to get their hands on state schools. Dying.
Yeah.
I mean, now you have Google Classroom, but they want to be in the classroom.
Because they want to advertise at a young age. It's just like I'm
It's an
telling you that
indoctrination.
it's indoctrination, and it's like that movie with Tom Cruise. Minority Report.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a part in there where the advertising is based on your like face or your eye scan or some. I mean, it's a lot. Probably a lot of other movies have similar. Oh God, what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
The first thing I said, I want to tell everybody something. Then I said I can't remember. Oh, that's what it is. I have memory loss, short-term memory loss. Let's see. Should I put? Where's my colorful microphone?
Leave that background up. Maybe that'll grab people in after the break.
Yeah, maybe that'll grab them.
Grab them by the.
Oh, maybe black and white today.
You know what I mean?
Black and white. What about my toilet paper? I always have my toilet paper here ready to go.
Are you a toilet paper hogger?
Well, no, but this, I really like wiping with this.
Well, between my photo up and your photo up, I would think it's going to grab a friendly or an enemy.
Yes. Yes. And what about, maybe I'll put a nose on.
Yeah.
I do have one of these noses.
Well, now you look like the president.
Well, B-Scoop, I do want to tell you something. I've been appointed in a position in the cabinet.
Listen, did you know there's a lawsuit that's going to go up against Musk?
I heard something about that.
Yeah. It's
what was it? What was it?
Because he's not considered technically anything. They're called officers. You know how everyone's going through this whole process right now of being, the hearing.
Oh yeah, yeah. They approve, like,
right,
cabinet members.
like everyone else is going through, like RFK.
Right, but he doesn't. He's got the magic key.
Correct. And under constitutional law, that was incorrect to do that. From what I read and comprehended, if I'm incorrect, someone let me know. Yes, I know President Trump is the president. Don't come after me on that. He's the president. Get over it.
It's going to be what it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
You're
it's
a wizard.
Go ahead.
It's too late. That's all I got.
Okay, great. Great. Back to what I was saying.
Right.
I'm being appointed.
Pretty much.
Appointed. Yeah. I'm appointed special head of clown and microwaves in the Department of Energy.
What will you fix first, sir?
Well, I'd like everyone to get a uniformed white or golden, maybe even orange base of makeup. Like.
Oh, white face.
Yeah. Oh. And then, right here, I'm pointing to it.
Oh, that color, huh?
Yeah. Oh, God, this smells like a Muppets a-hole.
Smells like a Muppet's been strangled and buried.
I got an orange one. The colors look good. Wait a minute.
You could be
Irish.
a traveling clown.
These are actually my... But B-Scoop, you've known me, I don't even know how long you've known me.
Not that long.
Not that long, but I mean, have you met anybody luckier than I am lucky?
I think you're great.
But when you think about it...
Define luck. That was awful, by the way. You're right. That was awful.
That was well,
I
but
was
see,
so
I
excited
see.
when I spoke to you earlier.
I know, and I mean, but if I had seen last night, I mean, I found it late last night. It wasn't like I was just sitting on it for days. If I had seen and I went back, there's no deadline on it. I would have done it, from my laptop. I would have just winged it, as they say. I still could have probably done something. So I'm trying to log in. I sent you the text. I said, geez, I mean, I just did this last night. I mean, what's happening? I can't log in. Well, they don't want you.
Or they actually, did you send them the actual, any info?
Not since I texted you, because first of all, it was a, they have their own page to put your resume and answer all the questions. It wasn't an email address.
Yeah.
So I have to dig a little deeper to see who, if they even have one for HR to send to.
I was going to say, they saw your requirements, freaked out, and said, we can't afford that.
That has happened. That's why they won't even hire me at Dunkin' Donuts up the street. I'm so lazy. I said, at least if the car breaks down, I can walk there.
Look, that's a real thing.
And they don't call me back.
That's why you're too qualified.
It's time to make the donuts.
Yeah, no, not for you.
That's That's what I'll sound like in the morning.
You know, he's on the other one.
Right now?
I think so.
How could I can get him in here?
Charlie Guitar.
Let me see. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you're too qualified. That's the problem.
Oh,
and here it is. You live in a country, everybody. Go to school, get a degree, get another degree just to become unemployed and controlled by AI. But don't worry, we'll have Google Classrooms and free advertisements for everybody.
And then we'll
with
have
the money
people-
you don't have.
Oh,
What? Who was that?
that's the stereo app. I just went right into it.
There's Charlie.
And
Oh,
then
that's
in the next
him.
one, in
Is
I
he
Am
high?
Legend, they aren't zombies.
Can you
at
hear
all.
it?
They're just
He's actually
aliens.
great.
So they have like superhuman capabilities.
Sure.
You know? But
He's getting the sure
that
thing. That means
transition,
they're not interested.
Like, watch 28 Days Later. That movie is a masterpiece.
Right,
Cillian
right.
Murphy,
I mean-
Eddie Boyle.
The first movie is dope.
So I'm going to bring it down for a minute. When you talked
Okay.
to him or heard him before, you're saying he was coherent?
No, last night he was, though.
That's what I'm asking you. Last night he was coherent?
Coherent. And he was making a lot of sense. And I was like, he's right, though.
Exposition. Not like 20 minutes of
One
setting it
minute.
up.
There's two other people on here with him.
Take
Yeah.
1 minute and you're sucked into that movie for the rest of the time.
It
Because
just
of
the
way
name of the
he does
broadcast
it.
is
We're gonna
Insights.
basically Wake
Oh.
up with the main character and then
Yeah.
go, what the fuck is going
Right.
on?
Well,
Mongolian thing?
I didn't know that last part came in. Mongolians are a thing? Where did that come from? Did he hack my soundboard? Hold on. Let me see. We're getting B-Scoop. We're getting our daily facts.
yes. Get that fax.
Did you ever see the video of the kids trying to dial the old rotary phone?
I've done it to my own nieces.
They are so confused. They pick up the receiver or they dial and then they put it down and they turn around. It's like, it's the funniest thing.
I've seen that video. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Oh, God. Let's check in with these three.
Sure.
You don't start an essay with like the fall of the German Empire.
We'll check in with him later. Just a little later.
We'll wait till he's high.
Yeah, he's probably much more entertaining.
Right. Oh, my goodness.
Anything else I should check in here? Oh, God.
No,
Big
just
Scoop.
him. And there's a guy that does Donald Trump on there, too. It's very
he's
funny. And I got a recording of that. I shared that the other day on the TikTok.
Oh, I may have heard that. Yes.
He was talking about Slammer eating hot dogs, and someone used a choice expletive that I've been editing out the files now with my iMovie.
Oh, good for you.
So I take out all the naughty words, the expletives, and the D words, and
Good for you.
yeah. And I said, well, I want to get my snippets up there, so I did it.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
way.
yeah. You definitely want your snippets up there.
And I'll tell you, that editing, though, just doing 40 seconds, wow, can that take a long time? Just 40
Yep.
seconds. Wow.
Yep. Yep.
I said, holy God,
That's
I don't
why
know how long I'll
people
be able to
think-
do this.
When they hear, like, a TV show or a radio program that's maybe 8 minutes, 10 minutes long, a segment, right? They say, oh, well, that's 10 minutes. No, the interview was probably an hour, 45 minutes. They cut it down, edit it out, ba-ba-ba-ba-bing, ba-ba-ba-ba-boom, and that's why, like, when Trump was looking at the 60 Minutes thing with Kamala,
Right.
I knew that there was going to be nothing there because, first of all, we're talking about 60 Minutes, probably the premier news broadcast of television history.
Right.
And it's just normal to edit in television and radio. What do you think is going on unless it's live
Do you
like
think
this?
we are AI robots live?
Oh, God. That's my phone is going to break because there's so much breaking news. My screen is like going in and out because I think it can't handle all the notifications.
That's just it. Mine's constantly lighting up. And
Eric Adams in New York is up to no good.
yeah, he's allowing ICE right in. He just signed an executive order within the last hour here. He sided with ICE. He said, come right in.
Oh, this is awful.
So what's
This
up
is
with that?
terrible.
What's that tell you? A lot.
That tells me now
Money.
we know why he was all chummy with
Yeah.
Mr. Drumpf.
Yep.
Horror. Come on,
But
man.
I mean,
Dude's a master.
I wouldn't say.
So how's everybody else doing?
Yeah.
How are you? How's,
Terrible.
terrible.
Terrible. What about Wendy
oh.
Williams?
Oh, poor Wendy Williams. Yeah, let's talk about something light and funny. And,
Yeah,
well,
her
I mean, that's not
dementia.
really light and funny.
Aphasia.
The
And
poor
there-
thing.
Isn't that awful? So she's at this facility, and it's for people with severe dementia and cognitive impairments. I mean,
Yeah.
And,
And
then
she said they're all like old people in their 80s and
they
90s.
are. And here's the other kicker: everyone that's involved on the outside that are really close, they have no clue why she's in there. I mean, I've been reading about it this afternoon, and even some of the staff, they want to know why she's in there. Wow,
Well, because
that's concerning.
I mean, she may have. I
Yeah.
mean, you can get dementia really at any time, but it may be slow going. But you know, the video. If you saw the TMZ, they were smart. I'll use these words very loosely with TMZ because I have problems with them. But anyway, they had the camera on. It pointed at the window of the building that Wendy Williams is in, and she's on the telephone with Harvey, whatever his name is, Levin, and they're conducting the interview with the camera on the street, and she's at the window, and her hands are, and it's just crazy.
It's very animated and just.
I guess it's
dramatic
caught
in
it's
itself,
got a
but-
lot of attention. Caught
It
a lot of
has.
people's attention.
It's really picked up a lot today, and apparently, from what I read today too, I guess there's now legal paperwork in the works to get this guardianship to be closed. But my question was, well, wait a minute, where's the son? Start questioning the
Yeah.
son. She even says it on that interview with Harvey. Like,
Yeah,
I think
where
my
is
son.
he?
She says right on the interview, I think my son overstepped with my financial matters. Yeah, well, okay, but who else with your son?
I
I
mean,
mean, what's he working with? Diddy? I mean, people are saying that online. They're saying, is Diddy pulling the strings because he's locked up? Everyone else needs to get locked up, maybe? No, that's the big conspiracy. And you know me and conspiracies. They're saying people are serious because because think about it. He was angry at her because she called him out and he got her fired from that radio show in New York. She was the queen of pop, they called her.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Hot 97, New York City.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So that's been ongoing all these years between the two of them. And it's very interesting. It's interesting. It's an interesting theory, but I don't think so. I mean,
Should I answer the scam call that's likely?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. It's probably a job offer.
Hello? Hello? Can't hear a damn thing.
What are they doing?
Oh, they hung up.
Oh,
They probably realized something.
they
was
realized we're live.
Oh,
that's
God.
fun.
Now I'm getting my daily headache.
You're getting aphasia.
You know, I had I made a pit stop. I had a Dr. Pepper
Ooh.
blackberry flavored. What? Where is it? Where are they? I don't know where it is, but I had one. I drank that. Oh, I think I drank it in the car. Now I'm having a granola bar.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Anybody? Does this bother anybody if I'm chewing on it? I'm going to be stress eating.
Stress eater.
I don't see anything about the San Diego coming up.
Really? Maybe it was a hoax breaking news story.
I guess I could put in San Diego. San
Really?
Diego.
San Diego. And then, of course, Kanye West is getting divorced. That came out today, too.
Wait a minute. I know what I wanted to ask you.
Oh, what's up?
About something you posted. The guy was in a kayak or something in a whale.
Yes.
Was that real?
That was real.
The whale swallowed him for a minute. and then spit them out. Am I getting this right?
Yeah.
Because there's a guy from Massachusetts that he claims that happened to him. You know that guy? He was on TV and
are
everything.
you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And nobody believed him because he was such a crazy guy. But when I saw that.
See, don't tell no tales. Don't go with a hanging in
Here
there,
it
Lucky.
is, B-Scoop. Here it is.
Go ahead.
It's just what you said. This is 24 minutes ago from Raw Alerts on Twitter. Bomb squad on the scene after a construction worker found an unearthed grenade at San Diego Internet. Oh, so there was a construction site, and maybe it was buried from decades ago.
Oh, sure, yeah. Must have been. What war, though? Nothing was in California.
Well, it was Mexico. They're coming back. They've been planning this for 200 years. Get us back.
See, it always comes. There's always a sequel.
Were you here when I was telling people about?
Wait, how long were you on for? Were you waiting?
No. We weren't waiting. We were just. I played the music and
I came in, broke horrible breaking news. Everyone left to go watch the TV.
Oh, they couldn't stand it.
They said this guy just brought us down.
There's Richard Babcock, also known as Dick Babcock, also known as Cock. He came in, Richard Babcock.
Hey, Richard.
Open the door,
Gee, I don't see
Richard.
anything. Oh, well, you're the host. You would see all that.
Well, I don't know why you can't see it. I mean, when I'm in other lives, I see it says people came in and people joined.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, there's a Mega Slayer that joined us.
Oh, I love him. Oh, he's fantastic.
Mega, come on up here.
He must have came and left. See, I'm on this tiny phone, and I'm only getting one line of the chat. Oh, yeah, and you kept liking it many times, I see. I never saw that.
I'm trying to... well, do you want to reboot it?
No. Mega Slayer is so friggin' good. If you remember to follow him, talk about debates. Oh, man.
Really?
He's ruthless.
Well, get in here. I want a rating. How do you think he's doing?
Oh, my God. I wish I could show you this. I searched San Diego, and this young man, maybe I'll have to DM it to you.
Please do. Immediately.
Oh, I have a fear that I'm going to send something to the wrong person.
I know. I feel that way sometimes.
Because sometimes when you're just clicking along, like, I don't know, you misclick and it suddenly is going to send a text to your entire family.
Lucky. You know how sometimes you can send stuff and you can telecast it to the TV? Yeah. I am always like, why is that button so close to that button?
Honest to Christ.
Every TV in the house could get some inappropriate material.
And I've got a similar situation here because these people don't even know about technology and, casting to TV. So we're all on the same network. And I went, my uncle used to do it all the time. It drove them nuts because they didn't know how to get out of it. They don't know what's... yeah.
They're probably like, what is this?
Yeah. And he may have been looking at a few different things too, if you know what I mean.
Oh, there's a major recall alert that was just announced.
Oh, what, on eggs? Is it on all the remaining eggs? Recall alert.
I'm just full of good news. More breaking news. Over 1 million Igloo coolers made in the United States are being recalled due to potential hazards of fingertip amputations or crushing. And this is a real story right out of ABC News, right on the X. Listen, I was on another... Oh, did you just DM me? Let me look at this.
Yes, I sent you that thing on Twitter. When I searched San Diego, that was about the third result.
Hold on, I'm going to follow this account. These are the stories I need to be covering.
That's the news, folks.
Oh, this is my kind of news. They just got a follow.
Oh, here's
Lucky.
We're live in San Diego.
Following it. Thank you.
We're live, baby.
Any other goody material like that I need to be investigating and reading up on, you need to DM to me because it's my side hobby.
It's your side hustle.
Well,
you know
that
too. You're not going to believe this, but there's a computer missing from my room.
Wait, what? What are you,
There's an
Hillary? You've got
old-
like 20 computers over there.
I do. Well, I
I
know
know.
one that
They-
I have,
they
which
add
is
up.
still in my bag.
Well, they
I
add
must.
up.
Oh, here it. No. Well, I think I put it away. Yeah. Oh no, that's an iPad. Whatever. Oh, Richard Babcock, where are you?
Richard Babcock, please.
Did
come
I know?
back.
No, who did I know?
What's going on
Ann-
with this app?
Oh, I did name someone. Ann Babcock. She was a
you
host.
really know somebody by Richard Babcock?
He came into the room. That's his screen name. But I worked with a woman, a very nice woman in Florida, named Ann Babcock. I wonder if that's her husband. Because, sometimes when you
yeah.
have the phone numbers in your phone, it suggests
That's right.
people. And,
Yes.
some people probably don't want to be. Oh, there he is again. I'm trying to get the latest news.
I don't see anybody coming in.
No. This is what TikTok does. Once you say
yeah.
certain words, it just kind of
Richard.
banishes you.
Richard.
Should I go back to stereo and see what's happening over there?
Oh, if you want a headache, sure.
Oh wait, what's this that wants to play?
What is it?
Let's see if it comes up.
What's it doing?
I don't know. I didn't. It just suggested it.
Oh, I want to see how this sounds. Huh?
Can you believe
wow.
that? Why did it think I wanted to play? Oh, look who just came in, one of our regulars. Hi.
Who is it? Who?
You know who it is.
Leon. Hi.
Not Leon.
What are you doing, Leon? Oh. Oh, someone wrote in. Oh, someone said Oprah. You something.
Yeah, that
You
he's
know.
in here all the time.
You know.
I honestly got to get it. I might have to get
Jan.
another phone because I can't see on this.
Listen,
thing.
I'm tempted to get the iPad Mini. I was looking today because the Apple event is next week.
Oh, I did not know that. I've lost track of everything in my life, everything that's happening.
But who needs another Apple product? Oh my gosh!
I like the Mini though. You're right. I do like it.
I don't know. It just feels I might grab it. They're pretty cheap if you get the ones from last year or the 2 years ago. They're about 2-3 something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just for the sole purpose of all of the things we do here on that, I would do though. You're drained.
I am. We started this about 30 minutes ago. I had about 30 minutes left in my life of energy.
and then it happens.
And that Dr. Pepper better
Whoa.
kick in.
Come on, D.
I'm tempted to have another one. Can you imagine blackberry Dr. Pepper? Ooh.
Down it.
So apparently all the last remaining eggs on the planet have been recalled. I'm just kidding. $10.99 for a dozen eggs. Do you believe what's happening? The Jonas Brothers have released a statement.
What are they saying? Listen, I was in another live before coming in here. It was pretty whoa. But these people were onto something. I don't know. Something's going on, and it's interesting to listen to other people.
Well, I think the asteroid that's going to hit us is making people rethink their life choices.
Yeah. Well, they were talking about that little kid that told who to be quiet.
Oh, yeah, that's
And,
fantastic.
do you know what that child's name is?
I heard it was X. I thought it was a joke.
No,
But apparently
it's legit.
It's real. We are living in some really upside down times.
X. I said, wait, X. And then she said that the last name is AI.
Oh no! Don't tell me
I
this.
said, what?
Don't tell me this.
I didn't know that because I don't really care that much. I didn't look into it because I didn't care. But I said, whoa. And why is Elon taking questions?
I don't understand any of it. We are in opposite world, upside down world. I don't understand any of it.
You know where my mind went? He didn't put his hand on the Bible. I didn't see that on camera.
So you think they probably swore?
I don't know. I mean, I'm going into that whole
Oh, that's not it. Oh, I know what I wanted to play.
Please, God, I need you. I love you. Oh God, please,
Why
please.
was she? Why was she doing that?
That's Benson Boone's song.
Oh, go.
Did you know what they're trying to do in Ohio?
No.
The legislation in Ohio. They're
Get
trying
rid
to
of
pass.
gay marriage.
Nope, ejaculation will be a felony for
Oh,
men
yes, I loved that. I think
unless
it's
you're gonna
perfect.
have a baby,
Perfect.
and you'll be fined $10,000 if you're caught
Excellent.
doing so.
That should be
Yeah.
worldwide.
Let's focus on the problems.
Worldwide. Well, that's in retaliation to telling
Yeah.
women what they can do with their bodies.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of like that because it's ridiculous. I mean, we're going into the bizarre and the ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if I can see with these glasses.
It's very
Hello.
fitting. Hello. And then you took them off because you saw what was happening.
Well, no, I changed glasses. See.
You said, "Wait, I don't want to see that much."
Now, Merriam-Webster put out the word bed kind of looks like a bed. And then somebody who owns Golden Girls quotes wrote Blanche Elizabeth Devereaux because her initials spell bed. Remember that episode?
Yes.
Bed. Blanche Elizabeth Devereaux.
Devereaux.
Just like Donald Trump, his middle name is also Elizabeth. Donald Elizabeth Trump. Yep.
What would that spell? D for dumb. Elephant.
Elephant. Yeah.
Dung.
Dung. Perfect.
Wait, what's the last letter? D-E-T.
T. Debt. That's about right.
Yeah. Terrible.
Worcester, Massachusetts, just down the street from us here in Boston, becomes a sanctuary city for the transgender and gender diverse people after a city council vote. I think that's wonderful.
I think that's awesome.
I'm going to retweet that. Load in 4K.
That's
I may
amazing.
pass out. I just want to let you know. I don't
okay.
know what's wrong with me.
Well, we can keep it short tonight.
Yeah, no, I'm having fun. Oh, God.
Yeah, that was fun. We had a little coffee break.
We did. We had a nice little coffee break. And we were by the airport. We were hoping we get, maybe some footage of the next impending disaster. Yeah.
Why is there like an event every day? I swear it's just to distract us from watching
because
certain people.
Somebody
right?
who I trust posted a video. I think it was just within the last hour or two. And it said that New York State, I believe, or city, was accusing Elon of stealing like millions of dollars. Elon, I'm like, what is happening?
There you go.
I mean, here's Tim Cook. Get ready to meet the newest member of the family.
I know. What is it going to be?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
It's connected. Bluetooth, I forgot.
oh, wow. That was amazingly clear. Wow.
I know. Sometimes it's clear and sometimes it
amazing.
isn't.
Who's the new member? We have to wait, right?
So we have to wait and see.
It's a mini me.
What is it going to... Now, that's interesting. A new member of the family.
A new member. So we've got phones. What else do we have? We have a home speaker. Yeah, they've got a speaker, right?
Yeah.
I did see sort of like that. I didn't read the article, though.
No.
I'm sure it's... But do you
I
remember
can't read
years
anything
ago, the
anymore.
phone would be kept very quiet? Like, all you knew was that there'd be a new phone announced every September. Remember that?
Yes.
And there'd never be any details like the
Right.
chip, the screen
Right.
dimension. None of it. Now that's all leaked out.
Well, because people got smart. They sold it. Became
Yeah.
that information being leaked became monetarily, you know what I'm saying. They
Yeah,
get money
beneficial.
for it. Yeah, beneficial.
I feel like though now that's become. I feel like consumers have become blind though. I feel more like this is a more intriguing approach. Don't tell us anything. Just
Yeah.
have everyone tune in. I don't know.
Well, I think that's what they've wanted, though. But, people just can't keep their damn mouths shut.
Well, right. Yeah.
Everyone has to know. But it's
Yeah.
not as exciting as it used to be. I mean, let's
No.
face it. I mean, after I don't know how many years, like every 6 months, they're announcing something, a new update, a new down
That's
date.
just it. I mean,
How much more can we
what
put
are we
up
on?
of?
iPhone 16, so I guess
Yeah.
16 years. I don't know. I don't think it's been 16 years. 2007, so
Somebody said that I said
What's
we're
that?
going to rename Cape Cod, and they said to America's Cape. I think that's what they said. Because in Boston, there's a Pleasure Bay Lagoon, and I renamed it the Lagoon of America. So we're going to start. Somebody also.
I saw one.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, the Provincetown area here.
I saw that. Yeah.
Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, go ahead. Say
No,
it.
what did they say?
Gay. Keep it gay.
Shh, shh, shh. The Gulf of Gay.
Yeah, that
Where
was
Provincetown
it. Sorry,
is.
that was it.
Keep it gay. Keep it light. Keep it bright. Keep it gay.
I've heard it's not so woohoo down there anymore, though. I've heard it's
Really?
become very like
That always
almost-
happens. Yeah,
Is
they
that
take
well?
over.
That's because we made it great. We made it too welcoming.
Make Provincetown great again.
I don't know. How do you think people will be in summer towns like that now this summer? It might be kind of interesting. Well, we'll find out. It's coming up, so.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling we are headed into a very, very unknown financial time, and people are really going to be very, very cautious in where they spend and how they spend, because the unknown unknowns are unknown. If you catch my drift, the unknown unknowns are unknown.
Yeah. Well, what about Disney? They're rolling back some of their DEI policies, right?
Oh my God!
I heard
yes,
that.
and
But
also,
I've also people are saying, well, I'm not going to buy, anything that's related to that parent company, Disney. Like that's what people are saying they'll do. I say, well, it's very hard to do unless you really do your homework.
oh yeah, no,
Because-
they own everything.
They own everything.
But it's not only them, you see.
No.
I very briefly heard that WGBH here in Boston is also changing because he's threatened to take away the funding from public broadcasters,
Right.
NPR, PBS. And so I believe PBS already did make an announcement yesterday that they were getting rid of them because that's what he's requiring. I mean, it's going to take the civil, ACLU to sue for this. It can't be, the public broadcasters can only do so much,
That's right. And just because places are taking it away, I like to say that's just them saving
Yeah.
their butts from, doesn't mean that they're going to implement it,
Yeah. Right.
It's just
Exactly.
like how we have certain laws on the books that are never used.
Exactly.
Just because it's in doesn't mean, So,
Right. They could just be saying it to appease those,
yeah. So, again, it's sort of like that bill they're trying to pass in Ohio. First of all, you have to be caught.
Who's going to be policing that?
Well, can I join that police force?
The applications for the police department's investigative unit in Ohio through the roof.
Right. I'm going to be really hard on these men.
What about the Kennedy Center? He took over the Kennedy Center of all places.
Wait, tell me about it. Hold on. What's going on?
Trump fired the entire board of directors at the Kennedy Center.
Oh.
He's appointing his people and made himself the chairman. This you can't make this up because he doesn't like the anti-America shows that were there and the drag shows.
Oh, get over yourself.
We are in trouble.
And guess what, America? If you don't like drag queens near your children, stop bringing your children to the drag queen.
And not only that, stop making children that become drag queens. How about that, straight people?
we don't want them.
Straight people stop making children that are going to grow up to be baby blue and drag queens. I'm going to get my other glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, this is just it. What do you... they act like these drag queens are driving around in a white van collecting children like Epstein.
No, those are the priests.
Yeah, they've got it all wrong.
No kidding.
Again.
Now, this woman. Now, I showed you who she is. That's the blonde woman.
Pamela Biggins.
She's in there with Trump in the White House right now doing this.
It's Pamela Biggins.
I think Patty LaPone was right.
Because I hate the motherfucker. How's
That's right, Patty. That's right. Don't F with Patty LaPone. This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
Oh, blankety blanks.
I'm trying to find something to play. Oh, here's little...
Next, all the same?
Huh?
That's little Eon. Little X.
Your mortgage, all the debt payments?
Little X. What did he tell him, to shut up?
Yeah, shut up and you're not the president.
What do you think of this press secretary? She's a real piece of work, isn't she?
Oh, she's out for herself, and I don't blame her. She's 27. I mean, she's like how all of us were at 27. Well, not all of us, but, she's cutthroat.
But she's on an international stage.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the only place she's going after that is Fox News or OAN or whatever the hell those.
But guess what? This is where they're doing things right. The Democrats aren't. You need to pass that torch down.
Pass the torch.
Pass the torch. You have some,
yeah.
I mean, really, this is why we lost the election, probably. You didn't get with the young folks, the 27-year-olds, the 26-year-olds.
The torch, exactly.
You need to go where they are. They're at the club and the bar. Guess what they want? They want money. They don't give a shit about policy. They want money.
That's right. You're right, B-Scoop.
They do. I'm sorry. I hate it sounds so awful, but it's true. And what do you hear every time? Well, my paycheck's going to look good. Why is it going to look good? Well, Trump's in charge now. Yeah. Meantime, taxes just went up.
This guy, he's wearing a dress, people. I mean, this is what you really
Your
should
stupid
be.
taxes just went up today.
Oh, really? Oh. Perfect.
Well, anyway, I don't know. I mean,
at
the end of the day, she's just the messenger, just like the rest of them. So I don't really get too hung up on the press secretaries because really...
Yeah, go ahead.
It's really just the messenger. She's not making any... I don't think anyway. Then again, I don't know.
Have you watched her?
Once. Only once.
Okay. Well, once was
so
enough.
That's not fair.
Well, the thing is, it would be one thing if they were just, if that person was just really announcing things for the administration. She has brought her MAGA mind into it. Her opinions, her interpretation of things. She can and cannot say certain things, and she's making it up. And they've thrown out members of the press now out of the Pentagon, out of their, journalists have offices in the Pentagon because, major news outlets have to get information. If you remember 9/11, a lot of them were on the air as they were being hit and evacuated. Yep. But, there's only so much space. That's so right. I forget, NBC, NPR, and several others were being taken out, and all the OANs and all the cuckoo conspiracy theories are going into these offices. I mean, we are headed towards... This is what... That's an adult woman.
Wow.
She thinks that she's speaking to God like this. This is in the White House. Yeah. She thinks she is speaking to God. Sepia.
I know a sepia. C3PO. See you later. And did you see their excuse as to why, though, when they were pressed about that, those people being moved. They said, "Oh, it's to make room for those who never had the chance to get to report."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear?
So that's what they said. They said, "Oh, but it's only they'll alternate the days." I said, "Okay."
Yeah, right. Here's a clip from Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau. Hold on a second. I'm going to play it for you. Let me bring this down so I can get it ready. I got to hit pause, back it up, pull it up, and here's what he has to say.
I've said unequivocally from the beginning, there's not a snowball's chance in hell that Canada will ever be the 51st state.
Not a snowball's chance in hell
Whoa.
that Canada will be the 51st state. Can you believe we're saying this? 2025, we should have flying cars.
Yeah.
But no, we've got Elon Musk building tunnels
that's what's
for his
concerning is that he's, where's he putting all this money he's finding? Like in his own little piggy bank, or like, do we get a check?
Yeah, are
cut
we
to
getting
us?
Refunds?
So when do we start talking about refunds? Because
Yeah,
you've
surplus.
already uncovered like trillions of dollars.
Gulf of America. Oh my God.
No, really. No, let's go buy up Gaza. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to buy it. We're just going to have it. We're going to hold it.
My apologies.
Yes,
right.
that's what he said. We're just going to hold it. We're going to hug it. That's what he said. We're just going to hold it and hug it. It'll be ours. What?
Los cartos narcos.
Oh God.
Deport them.
Oh God. Why is Mitch McConnell still in there? That was
So
a
it's-
good impression.
Do you want to interview me? I'm Mitch McConnell.
You're a little too upbeat. Bring it down.
Sorry.
A little slower, a little more turtle-like. I'm seeing a lot more people I don't follow show up on my Twitter feed.
Which is always awful.
Oh, just enough already. You're pushing and pushing and pushing. Isn't that weird how they...
Maybe it's intentional.
Oh, it
Maybe
is.
this is what they want. They want people to
He
turn away
changed
from
the
listening.
algorithm.
Yeah, they want you to stop watching. They want you to stop paying attention. It's easier to get away with things when you're not paying attention.
Yeah. Watch the movie The Apprentice, everybody. The Apprentice. I don't know where it's streaming or where you're going to see it, but this is all carefully planned. Just put all kinds of garbage out there. Deny everything. Put all kinds of false stories out there. People don't know which way to turn. We can barely drive to commute to go to work and come back and have a family and eat dinner and watch TV and go to bed and do it again.
And to be quite honest, shame on many years of this. This is a boiling point. This has been brewing and brewing for quite some time.
I'm here.
Oh, you're gone. I don't know. I don't have the answers because then someone could come in here and just say, "Well, what's the answer, genius?"
Well,
I'd say, "I don't know."
maybe Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper, not sponsored, not sponsored.
Blackberry.
We'd
Brand
like it
new.
sponsored. Let's get a review here. Let's see here. How's it taste?
Like my throat's on fire, but with blue blackberry.
I bet it's going to wake you up.
Oh, yeah. This is my second one. I'm not sleeping tonight. What time is it?
Oh, my gosh.
6.
6:10.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You want to guess the added sugar?
Okay. It's a 3-digit number?
No. Close, though.
Oh, a 2-digit number.
Yes, actually, when you add them together, I think it's over 3. It's 3 digits, but...
Okay, so I'll say 360.
No, the added... Let's see, total
Oh,
sugars...
in total.
Yeah,
Everything, you mean?
yeah.
Oh, like 625.
In the one can, it
With
says in 39
between
grams
sodium-
added sugar sets 78% of your daily value. This is 78% of what you're supposed to have the sugar in.
Oh, I don't
I've
know what
already
that
had
means.
2. Neither do I. Cheers.
Sounds like
Cheers,
it's
everybody.
good to have then. Well, someone sees that 78 and they say, "Oh, that's a high number. It must be good."
Yeah. Oh man.
It's like, if they just put on the back 10 stars.
Yeah, and now they're going to get rid of all this because nobody's going to be in the factories checking anything.
Well, we keep laying everybody off like the current administration's doing. I mean, they're starting with federal agencies. What's to stop with them taking off, people at Dunkin's and these Coca-Cola
But
factories?
haven't we learned anything, not only from science fiction movies, but even from our own experiences? I guess coming from Florida,
Right.
where we have hurricanes every year. Some years are better than others. Some can be several years without, depending on where you are. But I have been through a few that have knocked power out for a week.
Yeah.
And when you don't have power, you don't have anything. And even the cell phone service one year was out. And after about 3 days, and it's 85 there and no AC, or it's warmer than that, we all start to become animals, and nothing works. And everyone thinks, computerize everything. I'm a digital guy. I went paperless like 10 years ago. Excuse me. But we need to think a little more, intelligently. Oh, that was good. Have some more.
I like what I'm hearing. Keep going. Keep going. I love it. He's getting fired up.
That son of a bitch.
Paperless. What? You don't want the computers to take every job, you mean? Heaven forbid.
Son of a bitch. Yes, I don't want them to take every. I want us to have systems for backup. Coming from broadcasting, you think everything's going to be fine. We have it all laid out. We're going to hit this button and that button, and the satellite, and everybody's going to be happy until it doesn't work.
Right.
Then you got to have a backup. And I even had backups of backups. And I needed them. And sometimes you don't. And people think, well, that's a waste. It ain't a waste when you're in the middle of, 500,000 people listening to you and nothing's coming out.
Yeah. You're going to need a lot of horsepower with that many.
God, I thought I saw a spider on the floor.
Oh, gosh.
It was just a piece of, string or something. I don't know. Maybe it was my dreams. What's this one?
I don't know no Paul Leary.
Oh, that woman. Yeah, that's right. She didn't know me, but she was leaving me a voicemail.
I don't know no Paul Leary.
So I just think that you see, Elon Musk is trying to make himself a place in history.
Yeah.
It's going to be for the wrong reasons, though. He's pushing too hard, too fast. All these young people they may have the computing experience, but they don't have the real world experience.
Yep.
They don't think ahead. They think they're going to live forever. They don't know how different people feel and think and what their needs are. And to have them in our personal information. Why the Democrats haven't raised holy hell, I don't know.
That's what I keep saying every day, though. Like, what is going on, though?
Every day.
It makes you wonder, right?
Yeah, I
mean, that's
I even
not
went
conspiracy theory thinking. That's logical.
I gotta verify that I'm a human on live.
Oh gosh, this is
There
crazy.
you go.
This whole verify thing.
Oh God.
You're right,
TikTok.
though. Where are the Democrats? What?
Oh, on Twitter, the official Democrats handle said something like, "This is what we did today." And it's like,
right?
We sent a letter to who? And who's reading it?
Who?
And a letter. What was it? Would you put it in the Pony Express? What letter? And I wrote, unfortunately, I have to tell you, this isn't good enough. Like, we need to really see what unfortunately seems to be happening. And I've seen this for a while, is that the Democrat Party is becoming the Republican Party for normal, quote, normal Republicans. Republicans are MAGA.
Yep.
Crazy. Regular conservatives are now becoming Democrats, and us liberal or progressive thinking, forward thinking Democrats are apparently
losing our
left out
minds.
in the cold.
Well, you're right. No, you're right. You're right on. We are. We're literally left out in the cold again.
And this is not a good situation for democracy to have this many people disenfranchised, because we're not the only ones thinking this or saying this.
No.
It's everybody. And we expect our elected officials to do something, and they're just not doing enough. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to emerge, but
I don't either.
I don't think it's going to be pretty.
Long lasting. I mean, this is granted, it's only been a month and now a half, and this is long term, really damaging. And I know people, we can all joke whether you like them or hate them or whatever. At the end of the day, this all has a decades long ramifications.
And those of us who are a certain age realize there aren't that many decades in front of us that are behind us. So we'd like to, have our golden years be peaceful. Do you mind if we live in peace? Can you leave us alone?
Fix housing. Good Lord. Can I
We
get an
can't even get
executive
that.
order on that? For God's sakes. Fix the housing problem with an executive order. Never mind all this other crap.
Honestly, the Gulf of America.
Gulf of Mexico.
Well, here's a headline from CBS Miami, where I used to live. So I'm apparently still following them on Twitter. I won't say X. Now, get ready for this headline. Hallandale Beach woman, that's a city. Hallandale Beach woman was reportedly missing last year. She was found in the most unexpected way, giving birth on a crowded New York City subway train. Apparently, she went missing from South Florida and somehow got on the wrong train. It happens. She ended up in New York City pregnant and giving birth on the subway train. What is wrong with you people?
I don't know.
You voted for this. This is what you voted for.
She chose that, man.
Oh, God. This side of my
How'd they
face.
say
I
that?
don't know.
I know,
she
you
chose
okay?
it. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't know.
Do we have a doctor in this live?
Could someone
do a virtual inspection?
I'm going to have to get my...
You
it could
imagine
also...
if a
You know, this
doctor
is
came in?
tension. This is like when I had the TMJ.
I was just going to say tension.
I'm grinding all day, and I'm going to wring somebody's neck.
Could be.
And you know, another funny thing happened. I had an appointment with my doctor last week or whenever that was. And that's why I was late getting back here. I forgot to go get my prescription, so I was in Dorchester. I had to go back. But anyway, she didn't get the prescription right. It's been it's almost 2 weeks, so I wrote to her directly. And long story short, is she prescribed the same medication at the same dose.
Wow, it's getting bad.
But in 2 smaller pills. I'd get one big pill, break it in half. I said, why would I want the same thing that I'm already doing? And so I'm in shock from that. This is about the 3rd hour of shock because I got to write a big ding now. And she apparently doesn't write anything down in our sessions because she didn't know what the hell I was talking about anything.
And she's getting paid what? Probably $80,000 a year.
Oh, I would assume. I don't know.
Easy,
probably.
I hope so.
At least
80.
I mean, because the pharmacist was the one that was confused because it's the same amount that I've been getting. And I said, no, it should be more now. That's what the new... And he goes, well, I'll get a hold of her. Well, he didn't. Or
They
apparently
just like
she
to
wrote
say
back.
that.
And so when I wrote to her, individually on the My Chart, which I love, you can get right in there.
Oh, yeah.
And she writes back, oh, I just gave you the same thing. I don't understand.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I don't
Pay
understand.
attention, people. These are the people that are in charge of our health. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I
Not
don't
good.
understand.
Not
I gave you the same thing. I don't
Not good.
understand.
See, it's the computers.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I thought it was a belch. I used to do that. My mother and her sisters, and they'd all be yapping about, just, Mrs. Sullivan that was over there, and I go, oh God, and I'd scream. And the people down the hallway would say, "What's going on in there?" I couldn't. Excuse me, I couldn't take it. Someone left my cake out in the rain. Oh, I know what we can talk about. The documentary about Liza Minnelli that I didn't see.
Let's
you hear
talk
about
about
this?
it. No.
It's called Liza Minnelli. It was at the film festivals. They released it, I guess, in theaters in New York, in L.A., and a couple in Boston. Just a small release, I guess, maybe so it can be nominated. I don't know. But it's called like Liza Minnelli, a truly terrific, true story. And if you remember Joyce Kulhaywick from Channel 4.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
She has a website called Joyce's Choices, where she reviews movies and theater and everything. But she's also a regular on the arts show on WGBH.
Wow.
And I heard her, I guess maybe it was yesterday, talking about this, and I didn't even know it was being shown here in Boston. I thought, because specifically I knew it was in New York, and I almost said I'm going to drive to New York to see it.
Right.
But it is a documentary with Liza talking about her life and her mother and everything and her ups and her downs. And Joyce Kulhaywick, I was surprised, said in this documentary, Liza says that, you know, she wasn't the best singer, but she knew how to sell a song. She knew how to phrase. She was an actress with the songs, you know, and I thought that was an interesting way to put it.
That is true. She knew how to sell it.
Yeah.
She did. Not the best singer, but she had it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you the other reason I'm bringing this up is because my mother would always say, "Turn that off. She can't sing." And I thought, why is she saying that? I mean, Liza's one of her.
Yeah.
But now I kind of get it, even though I love her voice. I don't know why, but yeah, my mother would turn that off. She can't sing.
But from day number one, there was always that debate. I feel like probably some loved her voice, some hated it.
Yeah.
But everybody knew she had that it factor, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on.
Look at just like Britney Spears. A lot of people can't stand her, but guess what? She knew how to sell it. She knew the business.
Yeah. And also, did you know that when Liza was a little like teenager, she performed Cape Cod Melody Tent?
Oh, no.
And her mother bought a house down here in the Cape. And it's up for sale. It was just in the paper down here.
Really?
Judy Garland's former Cape Cod house is up for sale. Now, I don't know. She's been dead for 50 years, so I don't know who owned it in between, but imagine that selling point. And Liza's 80, so when the hell was that? 70 years ago?
Liza doesn't even want to fix it up.
Oh, God.
I'm not going there.
Actually, wait a minute. Maybe I can get the trailer up for that Liza thing.
Yeah.
And we can
that'd
at
be
least
awesome.
hear it. We'll probably get copyright. Trailer Liza.
Hello from Kara's neighbor.
Oh, hello, Kara's neighbor.
Who's that? Someone made a comment.
Yeah, when Janice was on, she was like telling all her personal information. She's my cousin's neighbor.
Oh gosh, the info again. Oh,
I know.
God.
Oh, here's an advertisement.
What's your social, please?
Here's an advertisement for like horse tranquilizer. No, you got the wrong guy.
Whoop. Wrong one.
I can't even stop the advertisement on this one. Now they're making us watch them.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Got a story to tell.
Tony's, a Grammy, an Emmy, even an Oscar. She has done it all.
She has achieved that rare status where only a first name is necessary.
The one and only Liza.
You thought I didn't see you now, didn't you?
Born to Hollywood royalty.
Vincenti Minnelli.
Superstar Judy Garland.
I thought, Mama, she's never going to pass.
Her fight was to find who she was. She didn't want to be a mother.
Her mother's passing was a catalyst.
A period of incubation.
She found friends and mentors who helped her.
He gave her an entire sense of self.
There was so much expected of her.
She had the thing that you can't teach.
She blossomed.
Everybody wanted to be with Liza. Everybody wanted her at their parties.
She's hot, she's sexy, she's weird, and she had that fierceness and so much vulnerability.
How you doing?
Terrific.
Huh?
Fine.
Interesting.
I feel wonderful about love
Excuse me.
because I wanted it to be like it was in the songs.
That last
her
husband of hers,
husbands.
I was at the wedding. Oh my God.
Legendary actress and singer Liza Minnelli has checked into rehab.
I was very worried.
How lucky I was to have gone through all of the bad stuff that I've gone through because it prepared me for the rest of my life.
Wow.
If the public sees Liza as a barrel of sequins and glamour, they've got her wrong.
She wanted to consume the fullness of life. I don't think she has any regrets.
Whoa.
The name of it is Liza: A Truly Terrific, Absolutely True Story documentary.
Wow. Wonderful.
And I heard she's very open about her addiction, and as you heard a little bit, it helped her be who she is.
Mm-hmm.
So those of
Wow.
you that like Liza, look for that documentary. I'm sure it'll be streaming soon.
Where can we see that?
Well, let me look it up now that I have.
Oh, I thought
whet
maybe
your
they showed
appetite.
you at the end.
It just says the film festival, but let me see.
Okay.
Because sometimes they shop it around, and
Yeah.
it's just like Kiss of the Spider Woman. It has no distribution. It's filmed. It's done.
Wait, it's not with the studio then?
No, I don't.
Oh,
This is the thing. It premiered at the film festival, and I was reading all about it. And apparently, I can't even imagine that it has no distribution studio. I don't understand it.
Wait, well, she's had a bad name recently in the past 2 years. J-Lo's tour was a major flop, and a lot of of her nasty side was exposed on camera, and that seeped into a lot of people's minds that she's just a miserable individual to be with. But I don't know, I've never run into her, but so that's unfortunate because I want to see that movie. Hopefully it's good. I don't know, what are the reviews? Does anyone say anything? Or
No, I can't seem to.
Wow, see, that's not good.
No, I'm sorry. From what I've heard from that film, do you know, was that what was that film festival? Was it Sundance that just happened in the last few weeks or whatever?
Yes.
Apparently got like a huge standing ovation. It's like she was born to play this, and it's a big, lavish musical. I think it's the same guy that did Chicago.
Okay.
Is directing this. And
Gee,
so
I'm surprised he's not under contract with somebody.
I don't understand this. I really
don't either.
don't. Maybe I misunderstood, but I've seen no publicity really about it. Or
Actually,
any
you're
kind of
right.
date.
I haven't seen any publicity.
When you and I were talking about it, I was like, I didn't even know it had been filmed. I thought it was like
I thought it was
postponed
right
because she was
in the
like,
talks, right?
Well, I knew she was signed on for it, but there was like the writer's strike, and she got married a couple of times in between. She broke up, and they got married again with Ben Affleck, and so I was like, oh, I thought the filming was supposed to begin this January. I think they filmed it last January, or yeah, and that it was done.
Well, that was very hush-hush. Nice job on that, keeping that quiet.
Honestly, and there are a couple of pictures of her in the outfits in the wig that looks like what Cheetah had on in the original.
Oh, I hopefully it makes its way to an AMC or something.
Oh yeah, it's gotta.
They'll have to.
But you know what's interesting? Since that came out, I had never seen the original non-musical movie. Had you? From I think the 80s.
Yes, I saw it a few times.
Oh, I had never ever seen it.
And
I
loved it. I actually liked it. I loved it.
I loved it. It's on HBO Max or whatever, I think.
Yeah.
I have my family's login.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't say that.
Ooh, don't give that out.
But
1, 2,
it
3, 4.
was great.
Oh, that was fantastic, and the Broadway musical was fantastic.
Yes. I was
Rest her soul, Cheetah.
Yeah, Cheetah. Cheetah.
Fantastic. Oh.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with that soundtrack.
Oh, what a soundtrack.
And I'm so excited it's the same director as Chicago because oh my gosh, I own that. I'll still watch that movie.
Oh, fantastic.
Sort of the same setting in a way. So
it's a similar thing. You're right.
Similar setting, a prison.
And it's also that fantasy aspect because remember Chicago goes from the reality to the fantasy.
Right. That's right.
And this is the same thing. It's the prison, and then it's in his mind these musical numbers.
Yeah.
The other thing was when I saw Chicago, I'll never forget.
Yeah.
The theater was packed, and Cheetah Rivera had that cameo, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Remember that?
I thought she was going to be in that number, the Cell Block Tango.
Me too.
And I'm like, what? And she was like, I was ready to go. Where are my my dancing shoes? I mean, that was a shame they didn't put her in that. They could have. She could have been one of those.
She could have given us one more kick.
Absolutely.
Something.
I mean, she was. What year was that?
Come on. Oh gosh.
What
I don't
year
even
was
know.
that?
Let me look it up.
06?
It might be.
She was still doing shows just a few years ago.
Oh.
She's dead, God rest her soul, but
let me see. What year was that?
2006.
2002.
Oh, 2002. Oh.
Really? 2002.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. 1 hour.
I need some more
53
cowbell. They have some documentaries on Peacock about
what's on
SNL's. Well, the documentaries about SNL's 50th.
Oh, yes. What's it
and one of
saying?
them is the whole episode of the cowbell with Christopher Walken. I mean, they have like, I don't know how, they're sort of episodes of different, areas of the show. And this whole episode is just like how Christopher Walken really, the dress rehearsal and the reading of it, he didn't give his full performance because he wanted to give that on the live show.
Right.
And so they were like, geez, I don't know, is this going to work? He's not really. And then, of course, when it came to live, he just knocked it out of the park. Everybody was perfect. It just was one of those golden moments.
Yeah.
Because the other part they talked about is that in that studio, there's a corner that's way, way at the end of the studio. And they call it like where sketches go to die. Any sketch that's in there it doesn't do well. Because it's a small area and the audience can barely see it, but that's where this was, and it was a hit, and the place was just roaring, and I need more cowbell, and he every single it was just fantastic. But they did a whole episode on just that one thing.
Oh, I love it.
And like I said, that tomorrow they get the music show.
Yeah.
I think it's only going to be on Peacock. I'm not sure. You see, with all this streaming, I don't know what's on anything anymore. I was listening to Chelsea Handler's podcast, and apparently she hosted the People's Choice Awards, or no, the Critics' Choice Awards, that was on E.
It's crazy. I know E.
Never saw it. Never heard of it. Didn't know it happened. And so I watched it on Peacock. Now go figure that one out.
So they must own it.
I guess. I didn't know E was anywhere associated with NBC or Comcast or
yeah. I bet it
Town.
falls under the Universal umbrella.
Universal, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Remember 30 Rock? Did you watch 30 Rock?
Yeah, I love that
called
show.
It Cable Town. Cable Town.
Cable Town.
Oh God, what a show! I watched the whole thing. I think during the pandemic, I watched it beginning to end.
I love Stritchie. Stritchie was my fave.
Oh God, was she fantastic on that?
Fantastic.
God, was she good on that? I think she won the Emmy, didn't she?
I think so. Yeah,
I think she did. And
when she got up, remember she talked about being a drunk.
I think it's right.
She was
She
just
waited
so
her whole
raw.
life for that.
Oh, yeah,
That's
she
right.
did. She
Yeah.
said, I waited my whole life. She said, unfortunately, I was such a drunk the first part of it.
You know, there's some behind the scenes footage of her when Alec Baldwin got caught calling his daughter's little piggy or something. Remember that? The voicemails got leaked to the press. So Elaine Stritch, they're off camera, but they're getting ready to film, and she's going, Alex Crawford, like Joan Crawford beating the kids, but she's called not Alex. She always got it wrong. Alec Baldwin, but she's calling him Joan Crawford.
Sturgy.
God, was she good. I got to send you this video. You remember the At Liberty show she did?
Yeah.
Another great musical recording and the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But a very good impersonator did a takeoff on that. It's from years ago.
Really?
Maybe you saw it. But it's one of the few times in my life that I laughed so hard, I cried and screamed that I never screamed so hard with laughter before because it's so pitch perfect. If you know the show, if you know Elaine Stritch and you know the show At Liberty, this impression is so good.
I can't wait to see.
You know what? Maybe it's a voice impression, so maybe I can look it up and I'll play it.
There you go.
I don't even know where it would be.
That doesn't break any
laws or rules.
Right. Don't you love it? We have to abide by rules on here, but not if you're governing things.
Elaine Stritch parody. There's a lot of things that come up for that. Oh, I think I know who did it. What's his name? Oh, yeah, I know who did it, yeah.
Bobby Biggins. Bobby Big Thighs.
Oh, shut up! Rob, will you call down a room service and order mashed potatoes? Tell them they're from Miss Stritch and say she must have them before she sings. Is that room service? Well, hold on, I haven't got any pants on. Talk about fucking room service. So come on in. You can just stick that any place, as the bishop said to the pizza boy. You know, there was a marvelous story about Rock Hudson. He seems he used to read the obituary every morning just to find out who he was not going to fuck that night. Isn't that divine? And then one time, I was doing Sail Away with Noel Coward in Philadelphia. And he came to my room and he said, Stritchy, do you know why gay people drink and take drugs so much? He says it's because everything they do either hurts or tastes terrible. Isn't that divine? You want some coffee? I'm just getting started. Have one for yourself and one for Mahler. Marlon Brando had a cat. I remember one time the cat said, oh, for Christ's sakes, Elaine, will you just go to Connecticut and sing the fucking song? Isn't that divine? Does anybody still wear a cat? You want me to sign this? Have you got a pen? Well, did you leave it in the cab? Tell me, did you? Did you leave it in the cab? Well, it's like the prostitute once said, oh, for Christ's sakes, Elaine, will you just go to Connecticut and sing the fucking song? Isn't that divine?
You thought I was kidding.
Are you sure?
Is
Sounds
that the
like
best
her.
thing? It sounds just like her. Is
And
that
without the
best
visual,
thing?
it's even more for
Yeah.
me, because
Yeah,
I've never
'cause
heard that. Can
it's
you
only
send that to me?
I'm going to send it to you.
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
Isn't that divine?
It sounds just like At Liberty, right? When she told all those
Yeah.
stories and
Remember that? That was yeah, she came out, rise, rise. Ah.
And you know that you ever saw the documentary of the recording, and she tells herself to shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Because she's like, you know.
Yeah, remember that? Whoa.
Oh, I'm going to send you that.
But they were all a little cutthroat in that. Remember at the recording studio? I mean, he was kind of in a mood and.
Yeah, well, because
a lot was riding on all of that, though.
Well, we don't know how long they were there. You know, it takes sometimes
right.
you don't have a lot of time back in those days to record.
That's right.
The union and all this, and there were a lot of different factors, and
yeah.
Plus, I mean, have you ever worked with somebody that is a drinker? You know, is a drinker and is currently like at work drinking. And like, how do you act or how do you behave? That's kind of how it was. Like everyone kind of knew she was this great talent, but she also smelled like booze. And, you know, they're smoking in the studio. I mean, those were different times, the 70s. I think that was late 70s, right? Company. Rise! Rise!
So what they're saying is get shit-faced and you'll accomplish your dreams, folks. Or you might become really famous.
Well,
I suppose nobody sober ever became
wait a minute
huge.
Now.
Think about it. Nobody sane ever became this legend.
Legend.
That's our problem.
Oh, now I'm getting everybody wants to text me now.
What's up with that? 1 minute it's Insta me. Snapchat me. No, just DM me. No, message
CVS
me.
Pharmacy, right?
Yeah.
Paul, the CDC now recommends not pneumonia, but pneumococcal vaccination for adults 50 and older. Wait a minute. What are they trying to say? That's not my online age.
Right. Get it right.
Oh, what am I doing? Wait a minute. Let's have the phone pronounce it.
Your pneumonia shot, no?
I don't think it's.
Must be.
I thought I knew how
or
to spell pneumonia.
Or is it your shingle shot?
I'm going to put the volume up so we can hear the
thing.
Apple. What did it say? Apple.
Apple. No complaints over the background pictures, I guess. Rise, rise.
Oh, God help us. Oh, here we go. From Google. How do I do it?
Pneumococcal. Pneumococcal.
Pneumococcal.
Oh. Something on Twitter?
Pneumococcal.
See, it was not pneumonia.
Okay.
What is the mean? Oh, it's a serious bacteria. That's probably what I have.
Wait, what is it?
It's a serious bacterial infection caused by streptococcus pneumonia.
Which is... Can they just make it simple, the definition?
Now I know why Trump wants to get rid of the CDC. He can't understand all these things.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're done for if they're gone. We're already done for.
Pneumococcal. Pneumococcal. Pneumococcal.
Could I have the definition in retarded terms, please?
Isn't that funny? Dr. Rob Swanda has a whole channel pronouncing all these words. I don't know. You know, at one time they were starting to put the phonetic spelling on prescriptions.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? So it was easier for us to say them. And
yes.
But I don't see that as much anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
didn't catch on apparently.
Well, they probably got tired of being asked. How do you say this?
I know. Well, I get all nervous, and I say, "Oh, I can't say it," and then I can't say it, and then I go, "Ooh," and they hate that, you know. Although they really should make them more simple. these names. Like, we don't need to know. Like, could you just call it like pneumonia 1, pneumonia 2, pneumonia 3?
Is that what this is, though? Pneumonia? I bet like a strain
It's a part of it, I think.
Oh, my God. Sepsis, meningitis, pneumonia. Wow.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah. You're a hypochondriac. That's what they say up there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Sure.
I forgot to set the alarm on my dryer to see if my clothes were dry, but we'll all just have to find out together, won't we? Now that I've had this Dr. Pepper, we might be doing laundry all night long.
All night long. All right.
I promised myself I was in, and I said, I'm going to get, I like the 100% V8 juice with the, it's fruits and vegetables. It's not regular V8, but it's 100% juice. And they have blackberry, or whatever, and what was the other one? Strawberry banana. But it's 2 servings of fruits and 2 servings of vegetables. It's very sweet, even though it has the vegetables in it. I don't know if you've seen this, but it's great. And I said, I'm going to have water, and I'll have the 100% juice. Oh. Well, then I saw the Dr. Pepper blackberry, and they knew.
And they won.
You see, this is how they get us. They know something new. I must have it.
Must try it.
Because they have a Dr. Pepper cherry that I like.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a favorite soda? I don't think you're a big soda person, are you?
I was. I used to drink soda every morning.
Every morning?
And all day.
Really?
Yeah, right up through my 20s until they said, you're going to drop dead, kid, at 22. And I said, from what? All the drinking? No, all the sugar and the soda. I said, I said, it's just 1 in the morning, for God's sakes. They said, 1? I said, okay. And then another 1, then 2 for lunch, and then 6 at dinner.
Yeah.
They said, yeah, that's not healthy. I said, why do they sell it?
Yeah. And then...
But that was my mindset, you know?
The heartbeat.
Yeah, there you go. They said, well, that's why you're having anxiety attacks and close to heart attacks feelings.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That's why
I ended it there in my 20s. I mean, I drink it, but not the way I used to.
Yeah, no, you gotta.
But I'll have a Pepsi or a Coke here and there.
Yeah. I have the half decaf coffee, although I had a full caffeinated today, and 2 sodas. Oh no, stretchy!
Oh yeah, stretchy.
Oh Lord, help us!
Apparently,
this picture is not really
not enticing.
People is the way that I thought.
It's the hat thing. See, you gotta. It's the whole hat thing.
I know. That's what really... I mean,
we
fooled so many people wearing that red hat. Remember?
Yeah.
And they thought they could just say anything they wanted, and we sat back and we listened to this dribble.
That's right. Oh, there's Leon in the room.
Leon!
Wow. Just when you think the world is changed out there. He says hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi there.
I can't see him.
Hi, it's me. Scooby-Doo-Be-Doo-Be-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you?
Should Leon come in?
If he wants to. He's
Where
always
is he?
welcome.
Oh, was he coming in?
There he is. What's going on?
That good, huh?
Here's a headline for you, B
Let's hear it.
Scoop. DOJ officials resign after Trump administration demands that they get rid of the New York Mayor Eric Adams corruption case.
Yep. I know. Hey, I saw that earlier. Yeah.
That is
what
really
do you think of
scary.
that?
Scary as hell. We are getting into we are in a, I believe, I will say we are in a constitutional
What's everyone
crisis.
so afraid of? Why is everyone afraid of like this administration? Like,
I want to know that. Why are they?
what is going on? Who's got what on who?
Honestly.
Really? You're all crooked. We know that anyway. You don't need to tell us they embezzled this and that. You all did.
Wow. So the U.S. attorney.
What's really going on? That's what I want to know. I think the rumors are true. Epstein's over in Israel, which is why we're going over.
Oh, my God.
That's where all the money's been going.
Mm-mm-mm.
You can call me crazy, but tonight it's Diane.
Diane. Oh, Leon, look at it. He has a beautiful
Leon.
graphic. Oh, I love it.
Is that a Care Bear?
Oh.
Boing. Somewhere in the dark.
I hear him.
It's Troll, he says. Oh.
Oh, hi, Troll.
A treasure troll? Do you remember the treasure trolls? Oh, I'm thinking of the Care Bears. Never mind. No, that was a TV show, The Trolls.
Maybe.
Or was it just a set of toys? I forget. They were like these little trolls. They were cute. Their hair would all be different colors. Oh, don't take down the troll. Oh, no. Leon, as you can see, Trump married Clarissa there in Germany.
Yeah. That's right.
His second wife. It's an oligarch, you know. That's what they
Yeah.
do, these oligarchs.
You see, when they're
marry
everything
several.
they're against, they
Right.
want to do themselves. you
Yeah.
see.
They're trans people now. My name's Candy. Wait, what's this? Is that Luke Skywalker or something? What's that character's name?
Luke Skywalker.
It's Troll?
The troll is Luke Skywalker? Oh my God. What am I drinking? I think I'm hearing things. Is that green? You mean Yoda? Luke Skywalker?
Yeah, that's who it is. Yoda.
Oh, God.
Luke Skywalker, right?
Luke Skywalker is a legend. Oh.
See what I mean? I don't even know what happened, but here it is. Trump just said to somebody, I can't understand a word he's saying. You know, just because somebody speaks with not fluent English as their number one, I can't. You know what? It's okay. I don't know. Now, who's that? Is that Smurfette? Now, who's that over there? Who's
Smurfette?
Not Smurfette. You know, the one in charge. Papa Smurf. Is that another... Let's play trivia with B.
Yeah. I mean,
Wrong.
Smurfette.
Well, Leon's got some good zingers up. He's putting up for photos. Let's see here. What's that? Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf's brother.
I used to love the Smurfs.
Me too. I used to collect them. And for punishment, my mother would throw out one if I didn't obey.
Oh, terrible.
Don't throw it out.
You know,
That's what
nowadays, Republicans are saying, you know, they were all male except one. So you know what that means.
I sure do. Doing something right then.
Indoctrination. Oh, God.
Indoctrination. La, la, la,
Indoctrination.
la.
Indoctrination.
Indoctrination. Indoctrination.
Leon, whatever you do, don't search San Diego on Twitter.
Yeah. Make sure there's a space.
Plenty of space, from what I could see.
It's my new favorite account.
I'll tell you, some of those, I would say over the years, you know, people went from, you know, just these not innocent, but like maybe even activists in the community. And then all of a sudden over the years, less and less clothing appeared to be. And now some of them are like outright, you know, and I'm like, wow. And I'm like, oh, I forgot I was following this person.
Right. You're really giving it to us now.
Yeah. No, I can think of one in particular. And, you know, he's older now, but I mean, he started off as an activist and then he just kept going.
Oh, well, there's usually a stop button along the way. You just have to recognize it.
Oh, so Leon has been up to his trolley tricks again.
Leon's trolling, I guess.
We were talking. We were talking about you earlier. We said, "Where is Leon?
Where's Leon?"
We haven't heard a grunt from him in a long time.
It's nice to have you back where you belong.
You're looking swell. Oh, there's that kayaker that got swallowed by the whale again.
Show Leon that video.
Oh, let's see.
Leon, look at this video. This guy is swollen by a whale.
I don't know where is it? I lost it. Oh, here it is. Wait a minute.
Oh.
I want to know who's taking the video.
Yeah,
I can't
me too.
see. Oh, I got to turn the light on.
Sí, yo pensé que me había comido ya y que me había tragado, pero claro, yo sentía que quizás era una orca. Habíamos estado hablando de orcas poco antes, entonces tenía eso en la cabeza.
I don't remember the Spanish translation.
I don't either.
How do I take this off? Oh, there we go.
Oh my God, the guy's interviewed.
Pero
oh
ya
my
cuando
gosh.
salí entendí que claro, probablemente era por curiosidad que se había acercado la ballena,
Wow.
quizás como para comunicar algo.
Leon, look at this.
Because it's the latest video, that's why.
Sí,
Yeah.
en un principio cuando
Who
pensé
was
que había
videoing
muerto, fue como...
This is the
claro,
latest
mucho
interview.
terror.
See, he's being interviewed. That's what
Yeah.
we see now.
Porque
I
pensé
mean,
que
what do we
no,
have,
ya no
video
podía hacer
cameras just
nada,
floating
¿no?
around
Y
in the
cuando
ocean?
salí y empecé a flotar, ahí sentí el miedo de verdad de que también le fuese a pasar algo a mi papá, que
Oh, that's the
no
aftermath.
hubiésemos llegado a
Oh,
tiempo
God,
a la
I'd never
orilla,
go in the
me fuese a
water
dar
again.
hipotermia.
Oh, I don't go near showers or anything.
And that was it. Let's see it. Did they show the
I
dam?
haven't been near any water since Jaws.
Honestly. Where is it? It's too quick.
Yeah.
Sí, yo pensé que me había comido ya y que
What's
me había
that?
tragado, pero claro, yo sentía que quizás era una orca. Habíamos estado hablando de
Oh, it looks like a dragon. I thought it was the Loch Ness Monster when I first saw it. I said, Jesus, this is all we need now. The Loch Ness Monster after 200
Oh, that's
years.
just it. It's back, baby. He's back.
There he is. I heard a little hissle.
That's an approval. That's a good.
I heard him.
Any other background that ball grabber?
Excuse me? Who's he?
A real nut grabber.
Oh, God.
That's what you need to have up. A real nut grabber.
Oh, hi, everybody in my phone.
Hi.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. We've been in here waiting for you.
What is that, Luke Skywalker? Yes,
Where?
Master, I am looking for Luke Skywalker.
Ah.
Let's see.
I know. See, they need to let I should be able to have the voices on my side, but I
Oh,
can't.
here's another great one. I think I'm just going to leave that one up. Wait a minute. Can I switch?
Well, all they
here?
can see is Hero.
Well,
so
hold
they'll
on.
be thrilled.
Wait a minute. I'll put it that way. So then it's the back camera. So that's perfect.
There you go.
That's great. That should have been up the whole time. Hello, he's here. Everybody, hero of the stupid in the house. Come on. If you're dumb and stupid, you love this guy.
Send in the clowns.
There ought to be clowns. Now, wait a minute. You want to see this? That just popped up as a notification on my iPad from TikTok. Microsoft 365 mentioned me in a post.
What?
Let's see if it's real.
Who did?
At Microsoft 365. Apparently, they have an account.
Microsoft 365? What do you mean?
Oh, you know what? I did call them out. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
What's going down? Oh, boy.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I can't wait. Leon, this is breaking news.
Where did it go?
They deleted this account. What did they pull a Kanye?
Somebody, you know what it might be, though? Somebody was talking about Microsoft as opposed to Google, which is free, like Google Workspaces and spreadsheets and all that. And Microsoft wants you to buy that 360 software.
Yeah.
And so this influencer was saying enough with the Microsoft, with the payment and the thing. And I had the similar experience. I'm like, enough. I don't want any of these. I don't want Word. I don't want spreadsheets. Stick them up your soft micro.
Spreadsheets.
And so I tagged them in the post. This is a big creator, and I thought they were replying, but I don't know what. Maybe they just tagged me to watch their latest advertisement. I'm not buying anything Microsoft. I won't do it. I used to have Word for Mac. Oh, please. Oh, God. Microsoft. Control Delete. Oh, please. / dot.
Be a play.
If there's a wrong way to do it, a hard way to do it, nobody does it like Microsoft.
With their spreadsheets wide open. Spread it nice and wide.
I had a boss. He loved spreadsheets. This MF. The charts he would make.
Give me those big spreadsheets. Yeah.
Oh, God, with the spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets. What does anyone need a spreadsheet for?
God. And he used to put arrows in every direction. And so then I made one making fun of him. It'd be very difficult to give a mix minus. What do you do with spreadsheet?
Well, this doesn't match my color.
I said, you can take that spreadsheet and spread it far and wide, because I'm telling you, I ain't happy.
No one's going to read these spreadsheets.
You couldn't read them. It was like ancient scrolls on the cave.
Do you remember? You'd have a specialist would come in. They'd be like,
Yes, let me just see here. Yes, well, it says right here.
Yes, the key is at the bottom.
Well, the key is on page 6924, section 17.
Yes,
arrow
and
1
yellow
left, right,
means
up,
this,
down.
and gold means that, and blue means bloomers. Come on in, hero of the stupid. You son of a bitch. So
you were racist.
Leon has something up called
Leather what?
Loathing. Unadulterated loathing. For your clothes.
Loathing.
Loathing. I loathe it all.
Thank you.
I loathe it all.
Oh, he said he drew that. That's very good from what I can see. It's such a small screen here. Let me go to the big screen.
Go to the big screen.
Go to the big boy screen. Let me look at my spreadsheet.
Oh, you know what? Can I? That's a good idea. Hold on. Let me see.
Let me get my spreadsheet.
Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, God, I think I just pissed myself. Oh, God.
Don't
nipples.
Don't forget that pneumococcal vaccine.
My nipples are like this. Oh, Lord, it's cold in here. Is the heat
It's
on?
getting wild in here.
Oh, I had the window open.
Dearest, darlingest, Mumsy and Popsicle. My dear father. There's been some confusion over rooming here at Shits. But of course, I'll care for Nessa.
And of course, I'll rise above it.
For I know.
You son of a bitch.
Then why don't you just abracadabra that goddamn bitch?
Loathing,
What
that's
a
different musical.
feeling.
Da, da,
So
da,
sad,
da,
I
da,
knew.
da.
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing. My head is reeling. Oh, what is this feeling?
Again.
Does it have a name?
Yeah. It ain't Oprah.
Loathing.
What is this?
Oh, I'm live from the bathroom.
I'll be right back.
Sorry about that.
Oh, flush it. Can you believe? Where did I get that?
From your handy
What's
dandy.
Indiana, though.
You're not in the.
Leon was in the room that night when we spoke to
Oh,
Charlie
yeah, with
Guitar.
that guy? Leon. Leon. Let me
Now
let me
streaming
pa-
across
let me
multiple
patch him in.
platforms.
Beep, beep, burp, burp. Leon? We got the satellite hooked up.
Yeah.
Connecting.
Connecting, incoming. You hear me, sir? You hear me?
Oh, hello.
Connecting. Hello. Do you,
Connecting.
sir?
Hello.
Hello. Incoming. You hear me, sir? You hear me?
Gonna sing you a rainbow.
Rainbow. Bum, ba-da-dun-dun.
Bloop, bloop.
Lagoon of
my.
America. Let's see if
Laguna.
Janice was all worked up about that.
Oh my gosh. She was wild. We really had her going.
I know.
Wow. I felt kind of bad.
Well,
But I feel like she'd grind my gears too if she could.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you see, she hadn't been seen yet by Dr. McGillicuddy, so it was a little early
Right.
for that.
Yeah. Because, boy, she'd give it back. Whoa.
Oh.
You best believe it. Hero of the dumb.
That's
What are some
great.
other words for stupid? Dumb.
Duh.
Idiots.
That's a good one. I like that one, Leon. Unintelligent. What'd you say?
Oh.
Duh.
Oh, Sophie messaged me. You're cute. You should message my main account, Sophie.
What does
Spam.
Sophie want?
Spam.
Tell her to come on up and talk.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you know, it's rare that we're on here tonight because now we're doing so many across multiple platforms, Lucky.
Yes, that's true. I mean, we aren't at the moment.
Right. Well, we're
But we
taking
are-
it light today.
Yes, I barely made it to the microphone after the disturbing news that my luck had struck in again.
That was very whoa.
I thought you said that's very woke.
No.
Here it is. Oh, you posted it, B Scoop. February 14th, the SNL 50th homecoming concert.
Yeah.
The red carpet and the anniversary special Sunday.
Wow. I'm excited.
Yeah. You know, there's a group on YouTube who call themselves Saturday Night Network, and they review the show every night after the live broadcast. They go live on YouTube and they review the show. They've been doing it for years. They have a
Wow.
very detailed account. And apparently, because they are very, very good, and it's different people. There's one main guy, I think, that runs it, and then different people come in each week. But they have been invited to the red carpet event to interview the people. Yes. They're just a group of fans, and I think that's wonderful.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It makes me wish I contacted them to be on the panel.
Well, there's always next year.
Yeah, it's always year 60.
Yeah. And what else is coming up for the? Are they saying anything else about it, or?
Well, I think just the documentaries
Yeah.
on Peacock, and you know, all the clips are, you know, they're uploading a lot of the old wonderful hit sketches. I've seen them on YouTube and Insta and all the places.
And when's the show? Is it this Friday or Saturday?
The anniversary show is Sunday.
Oh, okay, because I saw it said the 16th, so I knew that was Sunday.
Yeah. So Friday, tomorrow, is the music show.
Okay.
And then nothing on Saturday, because it is Saturday Night Live. Why have it on a Saturday? But I figured there'd be, I don't know, maybe more people on Sunday. I don't know.
Yeah,
Isn't
I
that
could
kind of
see
weird
that.
that they're having it on a Sunday?
They should make it a 2-night event.
They really should just have a 24-hour stream going.
Now, that would be something.
Well, you know, they do have T-Mobile for, I think, since last season. They've been doing, it's sponsored by T-Mobile, and they do behind the scenes before the monologue. So that opening sketch, they call it the cold open. You see the control room, and then when they say live from New York and it goes to the theme music, you see the crew breaking down the set and everybody running around and going and getting dressed and running. It's pretty cool. And then they show the monologue, and that's it. But T-Mobile sponsored it, and it's been getting more and more popular. It's on YouTube, enter the Saturday Night Live account, and Twitter and everything. But you get to see that, and I love that. I
like to see that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if they keep the videos up there, but they go live right before the opening
Broadcast. And did you know there's an 8 o'clock show? It's their dress rehearsal.
Yes, I didn't think. I don't know if I knew if it was at 8, but I did know they do a full
7
out.
or 8 o'clock, something like that.
I think it's because it's actually longer than the show. That's where they cut a lot of stuff that doesn't.
Right.
They see if the audience likes it or not.
Yeah.
Because I was watching that part of the documentary. They've been doing it like that forever, apparently. You know, they'll do, I think it's 2 hours, like 8 to 10. And then Lorne and whatever producers say, okay. And then, like, I don't know, what is it? 45 minutes before the show start, they get the final lineup. Like 45 minutes before the live show, they get the final cut of who's in and who's out. I mean, that is nuts. And I would often think of that, like Betty White, who hosted. I'm like, she's been. They did a rehearsal. They started this at like 8 o'clock, and here it is now 1 a.m. and she's been going for hours.
What a pro!
But somebody did reveal. A lot of people have been talking about all different types of stuff behind the scenes, but when she hosted, she did have a nice tall glass of vodka on the rocks. And would sip on it throughout the show as she was performing.
Probably kept her going.
Well, I think a lot of performers. Well, and it also loosens you up a bit too.
Oh yeah.
And she's a pro. I mean, let's face it. I mean, but I think
it does open that door, though. To whoa.
Yeah, and that was a great episode.
Oh, that was outstanding. That episode. All from a campaign online too.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know who's around that people would want to see up there now other than your regular run-of-the-mill that we've got going, you know?
I would have liked to see Carol Burnett at this age.
Oh, you're right.
There was somebody else an older person
You're right.
who wanted to do it.
Do you think Carol would do it, though?
Well, this is the other part of behind the scenes that you may or may not have heard is that Lorne, when he developed this show, which was 1975, Carol Burnett was on the air, her show. And so he wanted this to be the younger, hipper show. And so he didn't want them breaking up during the live broadcast. He wanted them to stay in character and don't laugh. And whenever somebody laughed, he'd say, "We're doing fucking Carol Burnett."
Oh,
yeah. So I don't know how that would go because that has been known. He kind of, that's a bit of a diss to her.
Yeah.
But.
And now that's what makes the show funny, though. Like, because in the 90s, they'd break up all the time. Yeah. That's what made the 90s so good. I'm sorry, but it did. It was just so funny when they'd break character.
Yeah. But even that sketch when they did Beavis and Butthead, remember that with...
yes, that's what made that sketch
funny.
It wasn't that they did the characters. So it was.
It was, but it was...
her reaction
because
to it.
She had not seen the full makeup, she said.
That's right.
Until she turned around, and she just couldn't.
She lost it.
I watched that again recently. That's so funny.
Yeah. Don't be shocked they make a Beavis and Butthead movie because he did a phenomenal job in that role.
You mean a real, what do they call it? Live action?
Yeah, like a live action Beavis and Butthead.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
Definitely.
That really did take off, and that was also a good episode with him in that. I don't know, some episodes just are really, they do a pretty banger job, you know what I mean? They've done a pretty good job this season, I feel like, though. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody's on the top of their game.
Mm-hmm.
But, like anything, you're dealing with a lot of different elements. Mm-hmm. Not only the host, what they can or cannot do, what the writers can or cannot do for that host, what the host wants to do that maybe the writers don't, or vice versa, There's a lot of things that go into it. It's not everybody's good at it.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Lorne Michaels.
Lorne. I love people that do an impression of him.
I hope Michael Myers comes back and does what was the coffee talk? That was it. Remember coffee talk?
Yes.
I could see them doing that. Hopefully they continue throughout the rest of the year bringing back old cast members.
That would be great, yeah.
But
I don't know who's going to be and who isn't going to be, but
yeah. Dana Carvey's already been back. He's been back since September doing little.
Yeah.
Thank God, because again, I think I always loved him on Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah.
He's one of my very favorite.
You should listen to his podcast. You'd love it.
Yeah, I have to listen to it.
Because they talk. That's all they talk. They have everybody from Saturday Night Live on it. That's all they talk about. The behind the scenes and all that stuff. Yeah. It's really, but yeah, he's great. And I don't know who else. A lot of people will be coming back. I know Lorraine Newman is there because she's in New York. Yes. She's been on the shows this week. The Today Show. I guess they probably all been rehearsing for probably 2 weeks. I guess. They want to get it right,
Oh, for sure.
Bill Murray.
Billy.
I didn't know Bill Murray came in the second year. I thought he was there from the beginning.
Oh.
He came in the second year, and he wasn't doing well at first. The first 7 episodes.
Oh, wow.
He didn't know how to maneuver, and the writers weren't writing for him because they didn't know him at the time. They didn't know what he could do, what he was capable of. And he almost left the show. And Lauren had the idea. Yeah. He says, go do a sketch as yourself and apologize to the audience for not being funny. And that was the turning point. Can you imagine?
Really?
That was the turning point for him. Yep.
Isn't that something?
Isn't that something?
Wow.
Yeah, who would have thunk?
And then that just threw him right in there.
Then America loved him.
Wow.
Because we got his. You see, when they come on, they're doing characters, right?
Yeah.
But then we got a glimpse of him being funny as himself.
Yeah.
As a bigger version of himself.
Well, it's kind of like when they let these big name comedians come on, they let them have that full. I mean, they give them a full 20 minutes for that open, not just a few minutes of monologue. They let them ride out a full 20.
Yeah.
Like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Comes on, he'll do a whole set for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, and that's also depending on the host's ability to do that, because those who aren't good at it, they'll be a lot shorter, or they'll bring someone up to help them, cast members or whatever, or they'll do a musical number, which is I always love.
I do too. I love that.
I love those opening musical numbers.
Me too.
I think it was Steve Martin who did one years ago where he went all backstage through the thing and everybody came along. It was great. I love when they go through the
I love
backstage.
that too, because I love seeing behind the scenes and all that. I think that's fantastic.
You should watch some of those. I know I always say you should watch, but the Peacock specials.
Yeah, I want to. I think I'll start tonight depending what time I wrap things up here.
Yeah.
With stuff to do.
Well, we've been going 2 hours, if you can believe it.
Oh, well, that's okay. I don't mean us. I meant my duties and things
like that. The duties. Oh, my God. You got to do the duties. Yeah. Come on. Make sure everybody's got make sure their hearts are beating. But there's one episode about it's the 11th. I think I mentioned this. It's called The Weird Year. It's the 11th year, which was when Lorne came back after the 5-year absence, and it was a mess.
Yeah.
It was almost canceled, and that's another great episode of this documentary. Which I didn't know those folks, most of them were only on that 1 year. It was very strange because remember that gay guy, what's his name, that was on?
Who?
It was openly gay. No, it was year 11, which is what? 86, I think. But it was still strange for him to be openly gay. Terry Sweeney. Remember him? If you saw him, you'd recognize. He did Nancy Reagan on the show.
Oh, gosh.
This was 86. Anyway, it's another great episode on I think that was his name. Oh, Jesus.
It sounds familiar.
Show me Terry Sweeney.
I should Google it.
Oh.
Terry Sweeney is an American comedian, actor, and writer. He was a writer and cast member of Saturday Night Live in the 1980s, co-wrote the 1989 film Shag, and has written for the television series MAD-TV, Hype, and Tripping the Rift.
Yeah, that's him.
Huh. Terry Sweeney, it sounds so familiar.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was part of... I didn't know he was still alive, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and how many seasons was he on?
Just that one season, but I think he might have been a writer, too, before that.
Okay.
That's what it just said
and
here.
And that happened in the 90s a lot, too, a lot of them.
Well, that's when Lorne... Huh?
Oh, he's only 74 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
you recognize him, no?
I guess so. There's Nancy, yeah. I get it, yeah.
But that's when Lorne started realizing, rather than bringing in a whole new cast, rotate people in and out. People might work, then they, stay on, or they rotate out. And that's been sort of the secret formula. Not the secret, but that's the, behind the scenes. He realized it's too shocking for America to have a whole new cast every year.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah. Wow.
But I think we should definitely talk more about SNL this weekend since it is the 50th.
Yeah.
And...
Gee.
Yeah. Gee, Mr. Producer.
Gee, Mr.
I'm talking to
Producer.
you, sir. I don't need a lot. Only stupid people.
Oh, listen to this.
Oh, go ahead. Just screaming. I had to get it out.
That's all right. Scream away.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Ariana Grande is still recovering after filming Wicked for good. filming part 2.
What do you mean recovering? Did she hurt herself?
I guess
or
she's.
just...
Let's see.
Well, you know,
they return. It's going to be a very emotional. She's saying it's an emotional second part to the film. So she's just completely distraught after wrapping up filming on it. So.
Oh my God!
Yeah, she said it's really going to be.
Well, she was on the Critics' Choice Awards with Chelsea Handler, and at one point, Chelsea was in the audience between Ariana and her Munchkin boyfriend. There, what's his name?
Oh,
did you know she was dating the Munchkin boy?
No,
Bach?
I didn't, but I did see him.
Yeah. So Chelsea made this joke about them dating, or that she got herself a Munchkin boy, and they were like, because they haven't been very much open about their relationship, although I don't think they're hiding it, but
right. And he's a great actor and singer.
Yeah, no, I like him. I didn't know much about him. I saw clips of him on Broadway doing SpongeBob, and I thought, wow, he is quite talented. You know, that's not exactly
Ethan Slater is his name.
Ethan Slater. Yeah, I think we're going to see more from him. Yeah.
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
But, you know, it was just funny calling them Munchkins in the Wicked film, but they're not really the small people. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird.
And it's really not a small role either. It's a big role.
Yeah. And and apparently he's
satire.
not a Munchkin in every area either, from what Twitter has shown.
Well, you know, when people say, who did you vote for? I always say, well, the Munchkins. Didn't you see them on your ballot? Yeah.
There they are now. The Munchkin chorus.
Ding dong, it's swinging low, it's swinging high, it's swinging low. It's swinging all around. Wait, what's swinging?
Oh, everybody's swinging.
Wow, it's swinging. It's swinging Thursday.
Everybody's swinging.
Everybody's swinging.
Oh, God.
Swinging Sally Swinger.
This might be my last broadcast.
This is breaking news. Oh, poor Lucky. Everyone, we need well wishes. I set up a GoFundMe for Lucky. Save Lucky.
Yes, please. What's this?
Please.
One, go. I didn't have it labeled, so I just pressed it. Oh, God help me.
Twink for Trump, says Matthew.
Oh, no. Twink for Trump? Who's that?
Matthew is his name.
Where is that other twink guy? I sent him a message. I said, where
what
you
happened?
been? Jack, I think, was his name.
Yeah, Jack 24.
He
come on up.
He never messaged me.
Have this guy come up, Matthew. Have him interrogate him. That'll juice up the broadcast. I think we're pretty juiced up, considering the people that aren't here.
And we're going to have to interrogate you thoroughly.
Yes, thoroughly and deeply.
Leon will be the first to take a swing at you.
Leon, give him a right hook with that gingerbread arm. Where's Matthew? Well, I think, was Matthew one of your friends? Well, he has a green heart. Maybe he heard us singing. No one wants the wicked.
Oh, I don't know. You know, I can't really see this.
Maybe it's satire because he says twink for Trump. Well, Trump is a daddy, so.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, let me see. Who is this?
Daddy.
I can't really see.
Daddy says.
He looks like someone I follow, but that's not his name. Maybe that's his burner account.
Probably not even in here anymore.
No, people, they come and go.
Oh, it's like
people
Oz.
come and go so quickly around
here.
Wait a minute. What about my phone? For some reason, wanted to play...
Twinkie Dinky.
Where is it now?
No one wants the wicked.
Yeah, it just automatically.
What happened? Oh. I'm taking a dump. Matthew, where are you?
Twinks for Trump. You're next.
Twinks for Trump.
Oh, God.
You really want it deep.
Well, I don't want to get
Are
too
you ready
deep.
for it? Like Taylor Swift says. Shake it up. Shake it up. Someone
Maybe
said, oh, it's Leon. Never mind. I'm so confused.
Oh, he has a big, long, different name.
Ooh.
Wow. Ooh.
Leonsky.
Oh. Oh.
Willem
wow.
Dafoe.
Wow.
Dr. Willem Dafoe.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Leon, I didn't know.
Wang.
Wait a minute.
Leon, how long is a Chinaman? Get it? How long is a Chinaman? It's not a question, it's a statement. It's how long. First name's how, last name's long.
That's crazy.
It's my nickname, Leon said.
Oh, God.
Which one? How or long? Leon Long. Long. How do Chinese people name their kids? They throw a penny in the toilet. Ping. Ricardo. Oh my gosh, breaking news.
No.
Apple. What's this?
No.
Apple is bringing back TikTok. Breaking news. What's going down? Breaking news right now. Apple's just released a comment. They're bringing TikTok back to their app store in the United States. Moments ago, they just announced it.
Why?
And everyone's saying, thank you, Trump. Well, Trump's not Apple.
Oh, God.
See, Bill Nye was right. All these tech companies, look out, everyone. He said it on a live. He said,
Now, where are you reading from?
Watch X. It's all over X. I just got the breaking news. Okay. He said, just look at the inauguration. Look who was there. All the techs. Apple, Amazon, Google. I said, yeah, he's right. Zuckerberg, all these people that control our data. He said, because they're looking for the next handout in money.
They want to control us.
We're going digital.
They want to control
so
everything.
Apple can bring back the TikTok from China.
What's this?
China.
Virus. This is their new hoax.
Imagine this pig is in charge.
The coronavirus. This is their new hoax.
We have it totally under control. It's one person coming in from China.
You believe that went on and on?
China. It's coming from China.
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 The coronavirus. This is...
We have it totally under control. It's one person coming in from China.
One day it's like a miracle, it will disappear. When you have 15 people, and within a couple of days it's going to be down to close to zero.
Jesus. Believe that millions of people died.
He still believes
it. He still believes it. Listen to him.
We really think we've done a great job in keeping it down to a minimum. I like this stuff. I really get it. People are surprised that I understand it.
He doesn't understand anything. He's the hero of the stupid. What is he talking about?
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Priorities USA Action is responsible for the content of this app.
Wow-wee. That got me going.
Whoa. You're a zinger.
You should know.
You should know.
What about this? Remember he wanted everyone to take Regeneron?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, with it, you know.
I gotta get a soundbite of Leon.
Yeah.
Leon.
Yeah, Leon. You need to become a soundbite. There you go. You got to give him the countdown, Lucky.
Well, I'm realizing I'm going to take this file and we're done.
throw it out a window.
I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna put it on a thumb drive and stomp on it and burn it.
Hey yo.
TikTok coming back to the Apple store.
Right. Well, that's good. It needs an update. So thank you, Timmy Cook.
Thank you, Timmy Cook.
Sinatra. Now, wait a minute. So this whole thing's just nonsense. See what I mean? This whole ban. See what I mean about rules and...
Oh, look at this big news. This is from the handle Google Play on Twitter.
Oh.
The official account of Google Play.
Blue.
Big news. Apple TV is on Android devices. That is big news.
That is big news. Someone's merging.
Yeah. I was surprised I had Apple on Roku because I brought my stick to my aunt's. And Apple TV was on Roku. I didn't realize it was.
Interesting. You mean the app itself or?
The app, right.
Yeah.
Because, well,
wow. Is it?
Apple TV is a device and a service. So you could get Apple TV, the service, and subscribe within that service to HBO and Showtime and all these different things within it. And then bring that device or that app. Oh, please.
My name's Gypsy.
Gypsy
Mongolian thing?
Spreadsheets.
Oh, please with that. Oh, stretch it.
Stretch it.
China.
China. We're gonna bring back the tick-a-tack.
The tick-a-tack.
The tick-a-tack. It's gonna be ticking from
It's
the
going to
China.
be the best tick and the best talk.
It's gonna be bigger than my tick-a-tack.
We're renaming it
Great
Mushroom Talk.
No, we're gonna name it America Talk.
America's Truth.
Talk-a-ka. Talk.
China Talk.
China ka-ka-ka. Cock-ka-ka. Cock talk.
What's this? Can I play this?
Give me a tic-tac. I'm going to buy tic-tac.
And we say bye-bye.
Yeah.
And like a lot of us are really smart. I'm really smart. You're fired.
Why?
This is a narcissist 101,
really
folks.
beautiful.
And we say bye-bye.
Oh
my God! I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
He needs to go find Joe and go to bed with him.
You are fake news.
What's this? That thing's playing.
Uh-oh.
I'm a scat man.
Give me those spreadsheets.
These are ringtones people made. You believe this?
From now
I can believe it.
it's going to be America first, okay?
China.
China.
Obama.
China.
China.
We are
Wait a minute.
China.
we are led by very, very stupid people.
Yeah, we know.
Very, very stupid people. We
Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. I'm really rich. I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me. And I'll build them very inexpensive. China. Bum, bum, bum.
You bet. You did it. Bing,
People
bang,
spend
boom.
time putting these together.
Why?
Fantastic.
I don't know. I guess it's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, they know what sells, I guess.
I don't even know if you have to pay for them. That's the other part.
Oh. I hope
I mean, I think you can just download them. Here's another one. I hear a lot of rumbling upstairs.
Oh, they're moving. They move.
They move into China.
They move in the China.
What is this thing doing?
They move inside China. These people are crazy.
It's loading something. What is this? An advertisement?
Everywhere is China.
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 In China.
You know the... Oh, it's
I'm
taking...
gonna grab you, China.
Yeah, grab him right by the China, will you? Oh, gosh. What a pig.
Ah.
Now, why won't this load?
Oh. I could go for some McDonald's.
Oh, the Olympic team's coming to the White House. Let's get the McDonald's.
They are? Oh, I hope they survive their
That was
flight.
the last time.
Ah.
The last time he was in there.
I don't wanna wait.
I mean, you go to the White House, you expect class and dignity. We have
No.
burgers from McDonald's and Wendy's. And,
I got you some food from China. Down. This is from China. It's a chopstick. Comes with French fries.
China burgers.
China's burgers. You want some burgers?
Oops.
Go to China.
Go to China. You want some food? Go to China.
China.
Bridget Jones.
Why is this not working?
Is it a spreadsheet?
Yeah. Whoever put it together must have used a spreadsheet. It's not compatible.
The dick
China
dog.
spread.
Maybe my internet. Well, no, I'm on this thing. How could my internet be down?
He's big.
It's down.
Oh.
When can I expect this app to be back on the TikTok app store?
I don't know. I don't think it said.
No. Empty promises. 2026. That was probably their big announcement on Wednesday. In a new addition to the family, we own TikTok. I wouldn't be shocked they do.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. That's what I thought you were going to say.
I said Apple should buy them.
$10 billion.
Yeah, 10 billion.
Yeah, 10 billion. What's that? Nothing. Doesn't even exist.
Fifth Avenue.
Yeah, you just type it in the computer. No one cares.
When do we beat Mexico at the border? They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
Well, you're in charge, so.
Canada.
I'm a swan.
They don't know what they're doing.
Neither do you.
Let's build a wall in China.
China's
I don't
laughing
mind
at us.
having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally.
What an asshole.
A
What is he
door.
talking about?
What door?
The door to his empty
Door.
mind.
Door to your anus.
We can't beat Mexico at the border or in trade.
Gosh.
Donald
They don't
Trump.
come in that way, Stinky.
We used to be friends. I guess we're not friends anymore. I don't think we are.
What's he, 10?
he doesn't have any friends anymore. I'll tell you, my phone is acting weird.
Tim Cook, you better get on it.
Oh, they want to show the ads.
Timmy Cook. Wait till the phones come with advertisements built in. Yeah, I'll buy the new phone. How much? $999.
Go to China for everything.
Everything.
Yeah, go to China. Go to China. Just go to China.
China.
I got a million apps open. That doesn't help.
Nah. And you go to China.
A million China apps.
They're probably all made in China. You're right, Leon.
You know, I am convinced that years ago I downloaded something from China that has infected my profile for the last
Decades.
10, yeah. I believe it.
At least 10 years. That's all these devices are worth.
Yeah.
At least 10. You can get a good 6 years out of these things.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Be rude. You are fake news.
My back hurts from carrying you libtards.
Oh.
Ooh.
What a stupid question that is.
What a stupid question.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
So you're admitting to it.
Correct. China.
Nobody cares. And we say bye-bye.
What an asshole.
Bye-bye.
Talk about the China telephone.
Yeah, the China.
China.
China. China.
China.
China.
China. China. China.
Comes from China.
China.
Made in China.
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 China. China.
China.
China.
It comes from China.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm keeping that website. I'm putting that right on the front page.
Right on the docket. What you do with your big lips?
Like,
just tweet me at San Diego.
How many websites have soundboards?
Is this all on the tick dig?
They're just websites.
What kind of websites, Dave?
This one's called Blurp.
Blurp. This
Evening.
one's called
China. I own a big chunk of the Bank of America building in 1290 Avenue of the Americas that I got from China in a war.
And that's the thing. He digs his own hole and admits to crimes and things that are just like, seriously, dude?
He digs his own hole. That's for damn sure.
He does. And then he's like,
China.
Aren't I a genius?
I like China.
He's a walking soundboard. I mean,
oh, he's awful.
That's the only reason anyone likes him is because he relates to their stupidity and anger.
Oh, China.
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 Oh, what about?
I'm from Texas.
That guy. Remember him?
He was
You're not
high
gonna
as a
fool
kite.
me again.
Yeah, fine. He was high at the inauguration.
There's no rules.
Oh my God.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
President Trump incited an erection.
Wow. Wow.
Let's talk about the fact that President Trump incited an erection.
Wow.
Did he? Because mine
Her
went
cat
down.
was named Vagina.
What was that one?
Her cat was named Vagina.
What in God's name? Oh, I gotta save that one. This one contains explicit material over 18. Yes.
Oh boy. Is this
They're
broadcast?
eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Wow. Wow, that was a whole remix. King Trump.
Gee.
Oh, God. This guy's in charge of everything.
Yep. And the Kennedy Center.
Yeah, he made himself the chairman of the board.
Isn't that exciting?
Isn't that terrific?
Isn't that great? Love spouse.
Okay,
Lunacy.
2 hours, 40 minutes.
Oh, boy. We're stretching these out.
We're stretching. I think I could go upstairs and unless I use that I do have my eye on a water bottle over there.
Ooh. Stretching.
China.
Well, you've got a hell of an audio file then ahead of you.
I was gonna say, I know that's the other part of this, Leon. It takes about 2 hours to download this, and another 2 hours to upload it.
Compared to Instagram, it's instantaneous.
I couldn't believe that.
I don't get it. They need to fix that. If Apple's buying this, fix that.
Yeah, for sure. I would like to know what's behind. I'm going to do a little searching on it and see. Other people must have the same trouble.
Well, there was a guy that I followed that must have dropped off after the blackout. He must have deleted the app, but he would always end it before the 2 hour mark because he would always say, guys, I have to, because he would post the lives, like clips or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying one time, he said, I never knew that because I wasn't doing lives at the time. I'll never forget. He said, this takes so long for me to get the file. I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm like, what file? What's he talking about?
Well, I could see, this is the thing I got to set up. I have to think about this, but there is a way I could record it with my software and then it would be available immediately.
Okay.
Yeah. Although,
it just cuts down the hassle time. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. That's why doing, when I multi-stream it, that's the way to go because then when we're done, it's there,
Well, that's what I mean. It's just, I don't know. Seems so old school to me the way they do it on this app.
Yeah.
It's like, Instagram.
Well, something is up with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Leon, I want to thank you for an exciting broadcast, as always. Send in your loving mind.
Whoa.
Wow.
Now, hold on. My cheeks.
I think that's a great place to leave things.
Yeah. Finger. China.
Let's go to China.
Yeah, me and Leon are off to China.
I'll meet you in China.
China. Let's all say China.
Down there.
What's down there? Who are you talking to in those walls?
That's probably happening too, yeah.
Listen, Bo. Who do you think you're talking to?
All right. I will, Leon, you have last words?
Free Taylor. Free Wendy Williams.
Leon? Leon?
You're... Leon, say China.
We're out of time.
China.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Leon got the last word in.
He did. All right, guys. This was fabulous.
Love it.
Oh, and Joe Mama just came in. Oh, Joe Mama.
Joe, we're exhausted. We've been on for over 3 hours.
We covered so many topics.
China already.
We were back and forth to China many times. We grabbed them right by the China. Anyway, no, I gotta go upstairs.
I'm gonna have to interview Joe Mama about the Super Bowl still.
Yeah, why don't you go live?
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Well, no, you're tired. It's 8 o'clock. I know. Please. All right, Leon. Joe,
Maybe, just for Joe.
Joe Mama, my mama, your mama, pancakes. Good night, everybody.